Good evening, everybody. With Insomnia, what's going on? Hope you are having a good Saturday. Shot first and foremost, let me give a shout out to the Heat for beating the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh yeah, they pulled it
105 to
off again.
103. Hmm?
They just did it again today. They had a back to back.
Yeah, they
Thought they
beat the
played them
Spurs.
before.
Yeah. So yeah, we swept
Okay.
the San Antonio Spurs
Oh
103,
man.
105 to 103. See,
Oh man, that was
unlike I mean,
a road game, huh?
at least Utah put up a fight. I mean, we
Yeah, we
couldn't
did.
sweep Utah.
Right. It would have been nice to get it. That gave us that extra loss, give us one more lottery ball, but
Mm-hmm.
we had to wait. But I think we did okay tonight by losing. I don't know if we blew the lead. We was leading the whole game, but I think we probably blew it. I don't
Yeah.
know. What's the final score in that game?
So
We played a
the official
we
game
played
is
Orlando.
it's 105 to 103. The Miami Heat beating the Spurs. That's why I got my Heat shirt on. Let
Yeah.
me see. Bam Adebayo with 30 points, and let me see who
Mm, 30.
and Wimbyama. Where's Wimbyama?
Well, no, hold on. Is that Wimbyama or is it Greg Golden 2.0? There's been somebody in this community
Mm-hmm.
that said that that's Greg Golden 2.0. Just want to
Yeah,
put that out there.
Greg Oden 2.0.
Yeah, that's Greg Golden 2.0. I gotta
Yeah.
confirm that with I gotta confirm it with EM.
Man, fuck out of
You
here,
know.
crypto.
I'll make sure I confirm it with the
Yeah, he
homie
didn't
EM.
play.
He's
Oh, damn,
make sure
he
that
didn't
Greg Golden 2.0 is in San Antonio.
he didn't play. I don't think he played. I don't see his stats.
Oh man.
S.
Oh yeah.
Castle, Paul, C. Best,
Yes, Stephon.
H. Barnes. No Victor Wembanyama.
He's on minute restrictions. So that
Mm-hmm.
mean he tell me that what's his name packed him up in the last game and put him on vacation for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're saying? He got embarrassed so much in the last matchup that he took it to take the night off. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Damn, EM, you got to elaborate on that, EM. You got to some explaining to do. EM, you got some explaining to do.
Explaining.
Oh yeah, Wiminyama. But Greg Oden had to sit out tonight. You know.
Yep. And
Well, what's this dude deal with Batman? Shake Money.
was that?
Batman said he was gonna do a space today. He was
Mm-hmm.
coming back. I was looking around those spaces and I didn't see him.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He said it's February 1st. Yeah, he's supposed to be back, huh?
Yep. Now it's Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know
what?
me, I don't be on the internet like that, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what I'm going to do at 6 o'clock in the morning? I'm going to wake up out my bed, hit the alarm clock. I'm going to walk across the street and I'm going to step in a hole, a pothole on the way.
Yeah. And wake up to I Got You Babe, Sonny and Cher.
And wake up to Shunny and share. That's what I'm going to do in the morning, Shake.
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe. I never watched the movie till the end for some reason. Is that a reason why Groundhog Day, when I first watched it, I never finished the movie? Is that a
Hmm.
coincidence? It was like
Yeah,
Groundhog Day. Just never finishes.
I never finishes, huh? I did too. I forgot how it ends. To be honest with
I
you,
forgot how it actually ends.
I forgot how it ends too.
I'm like, what?
But I think what,
I thought he like committed suicide. He jumped off a cliff or something. I'm like,
yeah.
and I just kind of like stopped watching.
He kind of had fun with it though. You know what I mean? At one
Yeah, he
time.
did because he knew exactly what was about to happen. You know.
Yeah. I think he was picking up chicks and things like that too, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing all kinds of experiments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, okay, let me do some experiments. You know,
Yeah.
I got you, babe.
All right.
So
So
Shake,
anyway, yes,
what's your
sir.
no? Go ahead. What was you gonna
No,
say?
no. I was gonna say, what is it? I was gonna say that. Well, we know. Look at the dolphin background.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Like we're
No.
underwater.
Mm-hmm. But no, I was gonna say
So,
let's cue the intro, and when we come back, we'll
sure.
preview the Super Bowl. How's that?
Yep. Sure.
All
We can
right.
preview the game.
All
Yep.
right.
Take a look at
Keep
it.
it
Take a
on.
little deep dive.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Shout out to Omar Brown.
Alrighty.
What's going on, Omar Brown? How you doing? Fins up to you too.
Spins up, man.
Fins up. Hey, listen.
Welcome, man.
Before we get down to business, I wanna we got the official Insomnia shirt.
Yep. Looks real cool, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got the whole appearance of dreaming while you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're awake, but you're awake.
Mm-hmm.
Dreaming while you're awake.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there, man. And we got 50 people between Twitter and YouTube with
quick,
insomnia. Hope
quick
y'all
question.
doing good. I know there was a big fight tonight, so
Yeah,
so
big fight.
and before we get into the like I want to do this year. This year, is it this is well, it's Saturday, it's Sunday now, but yesterday was February 1st. And February 1st, you know what that start does? It starts off the year the first day of Black History Month, right?
Right. Yep. First day.
So in order of Black History Month, we're going to honor George Telefero, the first black player drafted in professional football. Um,
Yep.
yep, he was drafted. He was drafted in round 13, pick 129 to the Chicago Bears.
Keep in mind, 13 rounds were only a lot because it was only 8 teams.
Yeah, handful of teams.
So
Yeah,
only a handful. So that's why you had so many rounds. You know, got 13 rounds.
yeah.
Can you imagine if we had 13 rounds now with 30 some teams? The draft would be
Holy
a
shit.
week long.
Hell yeah, it would be.
It'd be a week long draft. 13 rounds. Oh man.
Um,
That would be crazy.
hell, they had like that many in the 70s, I believe. But
Yeah.
and he was a 3-time Pro Bowler. He was a first All American in 1948. 2-time
Hmm.
second team 1945 to 1947, and
Right.
the first time All Big Ten. And in 1947, he got the second All Big Ten. So
Hmm.
he had 15 rushing. He had a career of 15 rushing touchdowns, 2,626 yards, which today's standards, that's a season right there. He had
Right.
498 carries, 95 receptions, and 1,300 receiving yards. So,
Mm. There you go.
Shelby Jordan, what's going on? So, before we move on, let's play this clip real quick.
Yeah.
Really be considered the Jackie Robinson. George Talifero could really be considered the Jackie Robinson of college football and certainly pro football. He was the first black player ever drafted in the NFL.
He broke so many barriers, and so he opened the doors for so many people as a career.
The thing that I liked most about football was hitting people. It allowed me to vent my frustrations with being discriminated against in the United States.
Eventually, George's career led him back to Indiana University. Aside from his role as an affirmative action coordinator, he also really wanted to be there for the African American students. He said he never wanted another student feel the way he did.
It was simply an idea whose time had come.
So George,
Yeah,
we salute you here at the Pins Tailgate.
yeah. Shout out to him and all his family, well, all his descendants now. It's great.
It's going.
You know, it's great to see
Living the
children,
dream, baby.
Yep.
Yep, living the dream. And Dolphin Don, how you doing? Hope y'all doing all right. So,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of history,
For sure.
this is part 2. We got Patrick Mahomes, and we have
Jalen Hurts
Jalen Hurts. This is the rematch of the first 2 black quarterbacks to play in the Super Bowl.
in the Super Bowl against each other, yeah. Do we have the rematch and the revenge?
Yep. You
Jake,
think Jalen Hurts is
I,
going to win this one?
I think he gets his revenge. And
Hey, listen.
he becomes the first quarterback from that class to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is
Yeah.
he was a 2nd round draft pick. He wasn't a 1st round draft pick.
Right. He was the 2nd rounder, yep.
So I want you to think about that.
Early in the 2nd round, I think like 33rd
Out
pick or 32nd
of
pick or
that
something
draft
like that.
class, he was the last pick out of those quarterbacks. Out of that draft class,
Yep.
he was the last pick. He was picked.
And it's weird. And he's the only one to return to the Super Bowl after losing.
So he's saying a black quarterback is going to win? Yep.
Yep.
Unless they put in a 3rd team.
Yep.
Unless they put in a 3rd team, Josh Allen.
Unless it's the 3rd team in there. Yeah. It is guaranteed. Black quarterback will definitely, you can place some odds now.
Oh, wait a minute.
You can say, what is the odds of a black quarterback winning? 100%.
What if Patrick Mahomes gets injured in the first quarterback and wins, and then his backup wins?
Right. Well, he would have to start, but to get credit for it.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, this is gonna be the first Super Bowl where the odds were 100% that a black quarterback will win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
Which means you're not going to win any money. It's like negative, right? The line. What's the line?
Hey, man of the hour. Can you confirm? I'm looking on ESPN? Did they trade? I heard there's talks about Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. As a matter of fact, you know what? Man of the hour. Okay, I'm dropping the link. Why not? This is
Yeah.
open the panel. Anybody want to come up? Click the link, man. Hey, man of the hour. Let me know what do you think? Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. I want your thoughts on that.
Yeah. That's an even trade right there. I think Dallas is getting over.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of would be another trade. Another trade would be Victor because that's Victor Wembanyama didn't play because he didn't want to get hurt. So it's gonna be Victor Wembanyama for Bronny James. I think that's a fair trade too.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. I think they might throw in a couple of draft picks for that as well.
Yeah,
I think the Spurs are gonna have to give up at least 3 more first rounders.
So what's going on
to make that deal happen. What's up, man?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Living the dream, baby.
Yeah, supposedly it's true. At first, it started out as a rumor, and then they were saying the original person that reported it, his page was hacked, but now it's coming out from all the outlets. And from what they're saying, that the Mavericks had concerns of they had concerns of Luka's conditioning. And so that's what one reason is so far. I don't like the trade at all. I'm not a Luka fan. He's a big crybaby if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Luka
I
is.
just don't deal with crybabies at all. So I mean,
Okay.
if you guys have heard me anytime complain about LeBron, it's for those reasons as well. He crabs too much to the referees about things that winning, losing, it don't matter. He's always trying to explain something to the ref or whatever. So, you
Right.
know,
Mm-hmm.
um,
And by the way, B21, real quick, I think you got hit by the auto correcting. Wimby didn't play because he's ducking. Oh no, my bad. I thought okay. So he actually meant ducking in the sense he's dunking. Yeah,
but
Yeah.
I thought you were saying fucking, but hey, you actually meant to say duck.
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I don't. Nah. And then it's crazy after a game like they had tonight. They beat the Knicks in Madison Square Garden without AD. AD is
Right.
injured right now. He's like week to week or something. And
Mm.
I remember there was a
Hold on,
time
I'll
when
be
you
back.
couldn't trade injured players, and then all of a sudden now guys who just injured can just be moved.
Well, hey, James Harden used to always getting traded while being injured.
Huh?
James Harden always getting traded while being injured.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I remember a time when you couldn't get moved if you was injured, and now it's like all of a sudden, like you mentioned James Harden, and it's like you're not safe. Like an injury can't even keep you in the with the team you're on nowadays. Like so, you go from one group of what do you call them, trainers, I guess, to sit up there and try to get you back together to get back on the court, and now
Right.
you're gonna in AD's case, like I said, he got an ab injury, and then all of a sudden he's gonna now be rehabbing this injury in Dallas.
Yeah.
Which started out, and he's known nothing but the Lakers, for the past 5-6 years or something like that. So,
Right.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
talking about Luka's conditioning and whatever was one of the reasons and whatever. But I'm like, what about AD and his injury prone self? Like he stays injured. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of getting the same thing. And I don't know. I mean, I just don't get it. I think the Mavs are just quitting on whatever they got going on because if you think about it, if like they got Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson hasn't been Klay Thompson since he had his major injury a few years ago,
Right.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it kind of forced Golden State to move on from him, even though I know they didn't want to, and they gave him all the chances they could. They even put him on the bench to let him become a six man, and just to try to like whatever. Then they offered him a contract he didn't want. He wanted he had a certain number in mind. They he had a certain number in mind. They didn't give it to him, and so they just let him walk. And he chose
Right.
Dallas, and Dallas he's been looking like the same old Clay that he was with Golden State like of the last couple of years. So it's like maybe even worse, maybe, to be honest with you, because
Hey,
he's not even like a second option right now over there.
but real quick, man of the hour.
Yeah.
B21. One thing always trips me out. B21. That's supposed. When I first saw B21's avatar, I thought that was Bob Barker, but that's actually Pat Riley. Oh man. Hey, by the way,
Right.
um,
Right.
we have a special guest in the back, from the Blitz pickup. He is honoring us with his presence. My man Tony, what's going on, my brother?
Who?
Shake Money, what's good with you, Shake?
What's going on? Hey man, my
Who?
homeboy, man of the hour.
Who was that?
He's your neighbor, so you know that he lives literally down. He
Eat
lives off
my
of
nigga?
2 miles, a mile down the
Who?
street from where you live.
Is
Okay.
this a new? Is this
I
a new
just came
person in
up
the
with.
community?
I listen. I got one question. What do you guys think is wrong with Luka Doncic?
Yeah.
He's out of shape.
I think he
Lewis likes
cries
him.
too much.
I know y'all not
Lewis,
buying
hey,
that fuck. I know y'all not buying that out of shape story, bro.
No, I say he cries
Hey,
too much.
that's
That's
hey,
what I
that's
say.
Lewis boy.
I'm not
Tony.
worried. No, hold on. I'm not worried about Luca's conditioning or whatever. That's what they say, but I'm not going off of that. I'm just saying that
I
he
figure I
just
just peddle a talking point
he just said
that's
he
out there.
just crabs too much for me.
It have to be something like, bro. You're not trading Luca. Luca is a franchise player.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lakers won well
But
from
he's just a
from the
high
outside
volume
looking
player,
in.
though,
From the
Tony.
outside, from the outside looking in, it seems as if the Lakers won this trade because Luca is a franchise player. Whether you win championships or not, he's going to sell tickets. That stadium is going to be packed to come see Luca. So, what's the
But they figure they can
problem with
balance it
him?
out by other people, though. That's probably why they think they can get another guy.
I don't know, crypto, bro. Like, let's really be realistic about this, bro. Like, it's Luka Doncic, bro, an MVP caliber player. You get rid of him for AD
But
that's always injured.
that's all. That tells you that they don't think Luca can hold up. That's what they're telling you. They
Man,
don't think he can
20,
hold up.
bro, they got a 2029 pick, bro. That's 4 years from now. Yo, what do we do?
Yeah,
Nah,
but the NBA always doing that, dealing picks like 6 years in the future.
Hmm.
it had
Well,
to
we
be.
got two first round picks for Royce O'Neal. What that ought to tell you.
At least they held them to a higher value. Crypto. That's what they're telling you, bro.
Hey,
They
and by
held
the
them.
way, Tony, real quick, was there a boxing fight today?
Yeah, Benavidez versus Morale.
Who won?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Was
Benavidez.
oh.
Who's that one?
Who
It,
Versus
was
that
that?
one?
it was a damn good fight. I would give you that. Morale. This is my first time ever seeing him fight, and
Mm,
I'll tell you
right.
this: if his trainers and whoever his promoters are, if they give that guy some stamina, like get him in the gym, work on his
Right.
conditioning, he's a problem for anyone in that weight class. Because if I'll put it like this: I still think Benavidez would have probably won the fight. But if
Mm-hmm.
he, but if he had better condition, it would have been a
Right.
split decision probably.
It was that close.
No, 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 it wasn't that close because he wore Benavidez wore him down. But the punches he was taking, the fight that he put up,
Mm-hmm.
and the skill set. I mean, the skill set that he possessed. Nah,
Right.
bro, give him some stamina, and he's a fucking problem, for real, for real.
That's like with
I'm
Mike
sorry, my
Tyson.
bad. I don't mean to cuss like that, but just
No,
give
no,
him,
you
give
good, you good.
You good?
There's only one word that you can't say. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you good.
right word, yeah. But yeah, give him some stamina. He's a problem, like a real serious problem.
So who won
Um,
then? David Benavidez won or Morale?
yeah, yeah. David
It's,
Benavidez, he won. The
it
first, like,
wasn't. It was a TKO.
no, no, no. He won by decision.
Oh.
Actually, think about this. He knocked Benavidez down in the 11th round.
Hmm.
Mm,
And but Benavidez won like so
mm,
round 1 through 4 was by far the most
mm,
exciting boxing fucking 4 rounds that you will see.
right.
But after 4 through, I say 5 through 9. I mean 5 through 10, Benavidez like overwhelmed him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He was, he was pressuring him. He was, body shotting him, and he basically was breaking him down. But
Yeah.
Cause so when I'm watching the fight, me and my boys,
Right.
they like he's preserving his energy, which is David Morale or
Okay.
Morale. I don't know his first name. I know his name Morale.
Yeah, they're both named Davids.
Okay, so yeah,
It's
David
not
Morale.
Morales. It's not
No,
Morales.
Morale. It's Morale, not
Oh,
Morales. It's
okay.
Morale. He was preserving his energy because he turned up
Hmm.
like in round 10, 11, and 12, and he actually dropped Benavidez in round 11, which he caught Benavidez out of position. But if he had the stamina to maintain the output, and he's a problem. He would potentially be a problem. But
Right.
Benavidez has outworked him, and Benavidez is he's a monster, bro. He's a monster. Like he's in your face. He's pushing the fight. He's controlling
Right.
the fight. Like yeah, that dude is a monster, bro. You got to be on another level to fight him. I
Mm.
was actually because I never seen David Morale fight, so I was actually going for Benavidez because on my own personal reasons I want Canelo Alvarez to beat him because I believe Canelo is a better fighter, but Benavidez showed me like the heart of a champion tonight,
Right.
and that's 100% facts.
So when is that gonna happen? Him and Canelo.
I don't know if they're gonna ever make the fight because so I know a lot of people love David Benavidez, but my one critique of him is, bro, you walk around at 200 pounds, bro. And you we all know Canelo fight at 154. 168 is his max that he could do. So just think about David Benavidez. So last time he was weighed at 208 pounds. So just
Hmm.
do the math. For him to go from 208 to
Hmm.
60 to 64, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What that is, 44 pounds? That's
yeah,
unheard of. So that's my only issue with him. But I want to see that fight for sure, for sure. I want to see because I like to see the best of the best fight the best of the best.
yeah.
Um, I will be rooting for because Benavidez he beat the Mexican fighter tonight. I mean the Cuban fighter tonight. But
Yeah.
I
So how's
will.
Lewis doing? You spoke to Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis. I told Lewis it was a fight. Now, David Morale. One thing he did, he earned my respect. Like I don't watch boxing that much because I'm used to the old school fighters, the Tysons, the
Yeah, yeah.
Holyfield, the Pernell Whitakers. You
Lennox
know,
Lewis.
I'm not a big Lennox Lewis fan, but yeah, Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
You know those type of the
Oh,
Larry Holmes,
Rick Bo was a bad motherfucker, bro.
Riddick Bowe was fired. The Larry Holmes. You know those type of fighter. I'm more of a Zab Zuda, the Julio Cesar Chavez, um,
Yeah.
what's it do? The Golden Boy, Mayweather. You know that I'm more in the lines of that type of fighting. So when it was the sweet science plus offensive fighters. Nowadays it's like who's the most popular. So I'm not really a big fan of.
Are you a
Uh,
fan of who's that dude that the one that fought McGregor?
Mayweather?
Yeah, you a fan of Mayweather?
Yeah. See, Mayweather still. So the one thing about Mayweather, I would usually not be a fan of him because he's more of a defensive fighter. I like offensive, like with people that are in your face and they're more offensive minded. But I've always been a fan of the sweet science of boxing, which is the defensive fighters.
Mm-hmm.
So once he became I'm not gonna say the top dog because he became top dog at the end. But once he became one of the ones that it was hard to figure out, and people. That's when I became a fan of watching him fight. I'm not going to say I was a fan of him per se, but
Yeah.
I was a fan of watching him fight because I'm like, I want to see how, because I'm a Canelo. Like everyone knows. Well, people that know me,
Hmm.
Canelo is my favorite fight. He's my
Yeah.
favorite fight. So when Canelo went up against Mayweather, and I watched how Mayweather broke him down, but I watched how Canelo held his own. I said Canelo he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it made me a more of a fan of Mayweather. But the, Mayweather, Canelo, um, Oscar De La Hoya, those type people are more of the traditional science and skill sets. Like you go now and you look at the I wasn't a fan of the Klitschko brothers. I wasn't a fan of what's that dude that was from Paris? He was dog, what's his name, bro? What was the
Hmm.
dude that fought Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury beat him?
I couldn't
Man,
tell you, man. You know, Joe. You
well,
know.
well I was see I like
Nah.
Tyson Fury. So Tyson Fury is another dude that I actually like because he could box.
Hmm.
He's not the most powerful dude, but he's skilled. So I'm more of a. I grew up in the Holyfield, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson.
Hmm.
Those were
Yeah. Yeah.
like Mike Tyson was my hero because he knocked people out. But he
Hmm.
also, like, if you watch him, the reason he knocked people out the way he did because he had head movement crazy. Like
Hmm.
it's, you know. So I was more of those type of fighters. And then if you had the defensive um paralysis, also alongside of power, I was more of a
Yeah.
fan. So Tyson
Yeah.
was my childhood hero. Like my first hero, I think was Tyson. So I used to watch the Pernell
Tyson
Whitaker,
wasn't. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Julio
Well.
Cesar Chavez. Y'all know who Julio Cesar Chavez? He was also one of my favorite fighters to watch because he was a steward of the game, but he also was a banger. Like stand in the middle of the ring and we gonna bang. My defense has to
Yeah.
be better than your offense. You know what I mean? I was a big Julio Cesar Chavez fan because he, man, that Mexican fighting style is one of my favorite styles because it's like mano y mano, no backing down. May the best man win.
Hmm.
So
And there was a fighter that had like 100 wins before he lost.
yeah, Julio Cesar Chavez. That's the one I'm
That's
talking
him.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was him. Yeah, he has the most wins. He has the most fights, and he has the most longevity in the sport in history. Any fighter. That's why, yeah, bro. Like, just if you're a fight purist, not necessarily it got to be like you know what I'm saying, like boxing, but let's just say UFC or MMA in general. But
Hmm.
combat fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go do your
Combat
research
sports. Yeah.
on Julio Cesar Chavez. He's a Mexican fighter. He
Hmm.
had he had the most fights of anyone in boxing, and he has the most wins of anyone in boxing. And go watch his skill set. That what allowed him to survive so long. He wasn't the most skilled fighter, but he had enough skill to compete with the best of them, and his heart was wasn't questioned. And that what made him be above the rest of them because
Yeah.
his heart. He's going to
Yeah. He
stand in that
he
fight.
had 100 wins before he had 6 losses, but it was after 100 after he fought like
Yeah,
100
like he had.
times.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that. He had 100 wins before he even got his sixth loss. Just think about that. Do you understand what type of fighter you got to be? I think.
That's
I
crazy. You
Yeah,
said
no, I
before he
think
got 6 losses, he had 100 straight.
100. No, he had 100 wins before he got his sixth loss. He had over 50
Right.
amateur fighters. I mean, fights. Over 50 amateur fights.
Yeah. At one point, he was 89-0.
Like, yeah, that is.
89 straight.
Yeah, there you go, Shay. eight. Like I don't know the particulars, like the actual numbers, but I know he had like over 80 fights before he lost his first fight, and I know he won over 100 before he lost his sixth fight. So, bro, that's
Okay,
what
so
like that's
his I just looked it up. He had five. His record was 89 wins and 0 losses before, and a draw before he lost.
and
He
if
had
you
an
go watch
87,
his
and then he had
fights,
an Evans. He had
this
an
is how
80.
he
He had an 87 win streak.
yeah. And then the thing about his win streak was what made him so famous and world renowned is that all his fights was like stand in front of the ring and fight, like don't back down. You know,
Mhm.
not I'ma hide from you. I'm a run and avoid getting hit. No, it was bangers. Like you, best man versus best man. So that's
What's
what
up,
made him so
ABAB?
famous.
Shout out to ABAB in the building. What's going on? Yeah, I
What's
remember him,
going
man.
on, man?
Yeah, he I remember what you call it. Me and my homeboy man, I used to go to get the Herald in the morning and read about him on the Sunday paper about his fights. That's how old I am. Reading about him in the newspapers. I think I was in high school when he was fighting. I mean, he had that streak
Yeah,
going
I
on.
was. Yeah, I was still in high school. So if you think about it, I'm glad you said that, Shake. When you had to go to the newspaper to read up on the guys, that let you know like we're there when it was the pure sport of boxing.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And like that's the boxing that I grew up on. I grew up on the Julio Cesar Chavez. You remember the Pernell Whitakers and the what's the other Mexican fighter name was? Felix Trinidad. You remember Felix Trinidad?
Hmm.
Like, bro, those was Miguel Cotto, the Puerto Rican fighter, Miguel Cotto. Like, bro, it was fighters, bro. That it like you had to really be a fighter. You couldn't like nowadays people could like develop
And,
their
and, and before then, you had your Marvin Haglers, your Sugar Ray Leonards.
Ooh, you remember the Hagler and the Sugar Ray
Yeah,
Leonards?
yeah.
Like, bro, that was boxing. That was undeniable the world toughest guys. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays it's so much rules and so many um different things that they implemented in the sport of boxing to where
Yeah, yeah.
you don't got to be the toughest guy anymore. You just got to be the most technical guy. But I think
Right, that's what
anything,
Mayfield's game is all about, ain't it?
yeah, Mayfield. You mean with Mayweather?
Mayweather, I mean, yeah.
No,
Mayfield.
right. That is right. Crypto. You're right in a certain extent, but go back and watch
Tommy
Pretty
Hearns.
Boy Floyd, Tommy Hearns.
Yeah.
Who that
Tommy
Shelby?
Hearns.
Tommy Hearns. That, go look at Hagler versus Hearns.
Actually,
What?
hey, look at Martin Lawrence versus Hearns. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah, but crypto. Go look at. Don't look at the Mayweather, Money Mayweather. Forget about
yeah.
him. Go look at Pretty Boy Floyd.
Right.
Pretty Boy Floyd was a fighter.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He knocked
Yeah.
people out.
Right.
So
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he grew
Uh,
up in both times.
yeah. Also, see, like a crossover player, like one overlap different styles or generations, basically.
Right.
Yeah, because what's funny is
Yeah.
before Tyson Fury boxing, he was like the first uh actually known fighter after like after the Lennox Lewis's and those kind of Holyfields kind of died off, boxing
Yeah, right. Yeah.
wasn't really
Yeah.
mainstream, and then you had Tyson Fury come in, and he started,
So
uh,
so
uh,
what
the
people
chatter
Yeah.
of boxing again.
so if you're a boxing purist, like let's just say you're just a boxing purist,
Hmm.
you understand that the thing that kept boxing at its peak was
Mayweather was
heavy.
one of them.
No. Well, Mayweather was the heavyweight champion.
Right.
So when you had the George Foremans, you had the Mike Tyson, when you had the Lennox Lewis's, when you had
Hmm.
the Evander Holyfields, when you had those like the heavyweight, when they were dominating the sport of boxing, that's when boxing was at its peak. Just go look at the peak of boxing. It's when the heavyweights were there. Now, when the Mayweathers, the Pernell Whitakers, the Miguel Cottos, the Roy Jones Juniors, the Bernard Hopkins, those type people,
Hmm.
uh, when they came in, it made you appreciate and respect all weight classes. But when boxing was at its prominence,
Tony got cut out.
Yeah, I hear you.
think about
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, we didn't hit the last thing you said, bro. When
that's
boxing
part.
was at its prominent,
Hold
that's
on, my bad. I was coming to that. Y'all can
it's
hear
all
me
good.
now, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we hear
it's
you
all
now.
good.
So I want y'all
It's
to
all
think
good.
about this
Tiger
because
Woods.
I know everyone is like most all y'all close to my age, right? Before there was the Super Bowl
We older
champion,
than
the
your
NBA
age, but
champion.
yeah.
Right. But think about this. Before with the Super Bowl and the NFL, the Super Bowl champion, the NBA Finals champion, the most talented person in the world was the heavyweight champion. Like if you're the heavyweight champion, you was the most famous person in the world.
Yeah, yeah. Mike
I don't give a fuck
Tyson.
about the Super
Right.
Bowl champion. You cool. Sorry if I'm
Oh,
cussing
hey,
now.
hey, listen. Hey, put it this way. Look,
Right.
I'll never forget. Mike Tyson had his own video game. Then Buster Douglas beat him. Buster
Right.
Douglas had a video game. Buster Douglas boxing. Holyfield had a boxing game.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
so y'all understand where I'm coming from. The thing,
Yeah,
the
man.
fact of the fact of the matter is, and
Yeah,
I
the
don't,
heavyweight had some weight, bro.
it was the heavyweight champion of the world. That was the most famous person in history.
Hmm.
That was the most heritage championship, the most heritage champion in United States, well, in the world, period. So when you had the Mike Tysons, the Muhammad Ali, the Joe Lewis's, the Rocky
Right.
Marcianos, when you had those people, I'm sorry, not person,
No
those
shit.
people as
Yeah.
the most prominent people in the world, that's when sports was at its highest. And you know why? It's because combat sports.
James Tony.
Remember James Tony?
Hmm.
It's because combat sports was at its highest peak.
Oh man.
And
Hmm.
what you know what I'm saying? And that's what America was built upon, whether you like how they did it or not.
Right.
It was built upon overpowering you and
Hmm.
showing and exuding your
But,
dominance.
but you know what's crazy was when boxing first was established, and thanks to my homeboy Man of the Hour, his dad was a big he was a fighting aficionado. This guy would dude he'd watch it doesn't matter, dude. He'd watch those TBS amateur fights. He'd watch any if it was two people boxing, he would sit down and watch it. And he was telling me about how before boxing it was bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle. You remember that shake? I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember. Man,
they were
the
bare.
the
They were Jack Johnson was one of them.
yeah, If you
He
remember
was the
the
champion,
first, the
bare
first
knuckle champion.
famous, the first famous bare knuckle champion that like went global was Horace Gracie, bro.
Hmm.
Cause he was a little dude, but he could take down the biggest dude in the UFC or MMA at that time. It was MMA. It was only
No,
MMA.
I'm talking about this was like bare knuckle boxing was like back in the 1930s and shit.
Oh damn, that's way before my time, Shay.
Oh yeah, that's before my time. Shit.
Yeah, it's for everybody's time. Don't let Von Joe
Yeah.
be trying to tell you it was before my time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boxing started bare knuckle. I should tell you right, how interesting that fight was.
Yeah, so I mean, more of the story is like boxing, not even boxing, combat sports. Combat sports,
Oh man. Oh yeah,
we
and trust me, it was huge in the 70s. It was huge in the 70s. Why do you think Muhammad Ali was such
yeah,
a
Muhammad
fucking
Ali what's up?
George Foreman?
Like I mean, before them, you have to give your due diligence to the Joe Lewis's of the world, the
Hmm.
Rocky Marciano. Like Rocky Marciano was undefeated, bro.
Hmm.
You
He
know what I'm
beat
saying?
Joe Lewis's
Hey,
ass.
yeah, you remember that? I'll say, hey, but it's like you gotta you just have to, if you a purist, and when
Yeah.
I say purist, like understand and respect and acknowledge the skill set that it takes to compete in those type of sports. You gotta respect those people because they put in the work.
Hmm. And you breaking up, Tony. Can't hear you.
Yeah,
So
he
it
must
wasn't.
be traveling.
Let's be real. It wasn't say you go out there if the best man, the toughest man won that sport. So I don't care if you got older. I don't care if you were doing this for more or longer than I was. At this point in time, I'm more stronger and
Hmm.
better than you are. I,
Yeah.
when the sport get back to that essence,
Hmm.
bro, that's when you're gonna get back to the sport. Like this fight that I saw tonight, I don't know if y'all watched it, but with David Benavidez and David Morale, bro, it was the first time in a long time that I saw two warriors compete. They just went in there and say, "Yo, I'm tougher than you, and you gotta take me out." And it
Yeah.
was a fight, bro. It was a real fight.
Yeah.
It was so exciting, bro. I wish I could have recorded the reaction of where I was because obviously I'm in South Florida, so there's a lot of Cubans. When he was
Yeah.
banging
Yeah,
and throwing his hands in the first 4 rounds, man, that stadium, I mean, pool hall that
Arena.
I was at,
Oh
it
yeah.
was they were blowing the roof off that god doggone building because it was combat. They didn't care if he was winning or losing. They cared that he was fighting back. Bruh, I
Oh
missed
man.
that.
Hey
I
man, I
really
tell you
missed that.
what. I tell you what though, it's one thing about when you let a fight to decision, somebody's gonna. We live in an age where the person that they were rooting for didn't get if he didn't get decided, the fight was fixed. You know what I mean?
well, now they always argue it's always fixed.
Yeah. The Super Bowl is fixed. What else?
Yeah, every championship is fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna just say boxing. That what made sports in general start to lose its mystique because people are like, oh, it's fixed. They have some, remember when we were just excited and it don't matter who was the winner or the
Yeah,
outcome. We just
yeah.
appreciate the
Mm-hmm.
the the, the champion.
Yeah.
Now it's so much of a conspiracy theorist. It's like, bro, like if you think everything is fixed, then there's no use of watching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just need to go back to
No,
to
it's
a
not fun.
regular format.
If you already know the outcome, it's not fun.
No.
Right. That's you hear me, young crypto?
Yeah,
It's not
so
fun when
that's why I like when a boxing fight is knocked out, because there could be no the judges were paid off, because no, you can't
right.
pay off a knockout.
Shake, you made a great point. That's what a phrase for the phrase of "don't leave it in the hand of the judges" come from.
Hmm.
Right?
All
Yeah.
right,
Don't leave it in the hand of the
don't
judges. Make it
go out
so it's
there
not
and
close
knock him
enough.
out. Go out there, knock him out. Therefore, the judges can't control, and they have
Right. Make it
no
decisive.
facts. They have no control of the outcome.
Yeah, man.
That's why Mike Tyson was so famous. I don't
Believe it or
care.
not, what you call it? I thought, because Mike Tyson has a lot of knockouts. He probably I would say 90% of his wins are knockouts. You know,
95, yeah.
but you look at George. Now I had no idea George Foreman had more. George Foreman.
Yeah, Joe Foreman, yeah.
Yeah, man, this man had He had 76 wins, 68 by knockout.
Yeah. He had more knockout than Tyson. Remember, George Foreman, he was the knockout king.
Oh yeah,
He was that dude. Really, I think, well, who was it took him down? Really, Bo?
yeah, 48, 49 by knockout. Yeah. You know what's funny is he said one of the ways he would train was he was a lumberjack. He would chop trees.
That's the old school stuff right there, Shake.
Oh yeah, that was stamina
And
right
he
there.
said
That built that stamina.
lumberjack. Damn.
He would chop trees as a way of training.
He wasn't David Crockett.
Hmm.
That's the old school mentality. I mean,
Chopping trees.
and I know it's like unfair for the people that's coming up.
G's like, hey, George Foreman was pure power. Ask Michael Moore. Hell yeah.
Michael
Hmm.
Moore, that's the dude I was looking for his name because Michael Moore, he took the championship from Evander Holyfield, but he lost it to Evander Holy. He took it from
No, I hear
he took
Michael Moore. I think about the filmmaker.
Hmm.
no Michael Moore took it from
Yeah.
not Holyfield. Michael Moore took it from I think Riddick Bowe, but then he lost it to Evander Holyfield, something like that. It was in one of them things
I
like
know
that.
Rick Ball. I know Rick
Fahrenheit
Ball lost.
9/11.
Actually, Rick Ball lost it to Holyfield.
Okay, so it was around something like that. I mean, that's when the championship kept
Yeah. Yeah, because
changing
Tyson
hands.
lost it to Buster Douglas. Buster
Yeah.
Douglas lost it to Riddick Bowe, and Holyfield beat
Riddick Bowe,
Riddick
huh?
Bowe.
Riddick Bowe. Man, I remember them days.
Yeah. Crypto, you gotta know boxing to know who that is, Crypto.
I'm an expert in boxing. Just
Did y'all
ask
did y'all,
Esther.
did y'all watch the fight tonight?
No, that's why I was
No,
asking
I didn't
about it.
see it. I didn't see it.
Next time, you know what? Because
Tony's still watching a fight on rabbit ears.
so
Hmm.
what I might do, so next time, because what's his name? Lou. Lou wanted to do it live. Um he wanted to go live and just cover it like you know how people cover the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So I
do it
think
live.
yeah, I think we might
Then they do the
implement it.
Tyson fight. And McGregor and what's his name fight?
So, but listen, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about because
Hmm.
I have two StreamYard channels.
Hmm.
So
Right.
they can say like me, you, I'm saying you, me, Shay, Crypto, El Cap, Lewis, all us on my personal one,
Hmm.
we watch it backstage. But on let's just say the Blitz Pickup or T.F.T.G, we go live and react to it live. You know what I'm
What's that? The
saying?
Super Bowl?
No, I mean the Super Bowl might be dope. We could do that in the Super Bowl. No, because like the Super Bowl, everybody can watch it because it's on national TV. But there's like a pay-per-view. If
Right.
we on, if we're on, cause let's say if I'll be on my laptop watching
Mm-hmm.
watching it backstage on my other
Mhm.
stream yard, but
Right.
we could be live on another channel and just everyone is talking and reacting to the
Oh
The
yeah,
fight.
game.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think
The
that'll be
fight.
a I
Yeah.
think that'll be a dope thing. A matter of fact, we should do it like a simulcast for the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl. That might be a great idea.
Yeah, real quick, did I show you the latest shirt?
For sure.
The Insomnia shirt.
Insomnia. That's owl. Is that an
Huh?
owl?
No, I'm not. No, it's just two eyes.
2 eyes. Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. That looked like an owl,
Yeah.
which would be
Actually,
perfect.
you know what? When I first
Kind of.
saw that, right?
You can kind of make it out to be one.
Right, because it's perfect for insomnia. Because owls don't sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually,
Right.
yeah. Actually, owls are
Yep. They don't.
nocturnal. They see at they see they can't see during the that they can see at night. They're nocturnal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So damn, that's kind of dope. You should get that in our colors shape.
Yeah, but when I saw
Yep.
that, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
Yep.
Michael
That's a good one.
Jackson. Is
Michael
that remember
Jackson.
the
Yeah.
times?
Yeah. That is right. It is.
Is that
Hey,
I
by the
thought
way,
that was an
hey,
album.
real quick,
I thought that was
um,
an album. Yeah. I knew it looked
we
familiar.
got to hold the presses, man, because I have to. I have to make a special announcement. I'm gonna give my man
Limited time.
this intro. Mi hermano, my dog, who is gonna be a Laker fan. Pretty soon when Doncic goes to the Lakers, the white European fan,
that got to be
my
Lewis.
brother Lewis. What's going on, Lewis?
Lou.
Yeah.
Hey,
Some want some picks.
let me tell you right now, there's been a white European sighting in Los Angeles. That white European, they looking for somebody to put out the wildfires, and that white European is on the way.
He put him out, Lou.
I don't know.
Boy, hey, that's crazy. Well,
I think he coming off the bench, Lewis.
man, you
He
don't
coming
lost your
off the bench.
you don't lost your motherfucking mind, crypto.
Lakers looking for some bench players.
Hey, Lou. Hold on. Now I got my brother. My here, motherfucker. This me Amano, goddamn it. Hey, Lou. What you thought
Yo, the
about the
mother
fight,
talking.
my brother?
Hold on. Oh, you talking about? Hold on. Where's Pete?
Oh man,
Oh shit!
no.
I forgot about Pete. Hey, Lou. What you thought about the fight, though, dog?
Man, listen, man, Tone. I seen your when you tagged me in your post. That was
Yeah.
earlier in the fight. Listen,
That
man,
was round 4. That was after round 4, Lou.
that was after round 4. And what was
Yeah.
what did I text? Or I put in the comment, right?
Yeah,
Like
you said, yo, he came to fight, but the Mexican fight is just a little bit too much for him.
he just too much for him. But
Yeah.
all in all, dog, I thought the fight was good. It lived up to the billing, and that's what fighting should be, right? Like
Yo, that was a
this is,
fight, Lou.
bro.
That was a
I'm
fight.
proud. I'm proud of my Cuban man. He did his thing. He went in there. He went all 12 rounds. And again, it wasn't. He never tried to hide or nothing. He went in there to throw hands and bang. So
And he
I
banged
appreciate
with
it,
him.
man. Yeah, I
So,
appreciate it.
hey, I was telling them earlier, I was like, yo, that was my fight, my fight, crazy. That was my first time watching Morrell fight, right? And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, if I'm his trainers, right, I'm going to get his stamina up. Because I
Mm-hmm.
think Benavidez overwhelmed him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But in the first 4 rounds,
Oh,
when
he
they
was in there.
was stamina to stamina, oh yeah, that was a fight, bro. It was, bro. You gonna bang? I'm gonna bang with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just he wore down. His stamina started to fade, and them body shots took they told on him. But if I'm Morale's fucking team, yo, get his stamina up. If you get his stamina up, he gonna be a
He gonna be
pop.
good. Yeah,
He's
he gonna
gonna
be
be
a
so,
problem. But
yeah.
bro, people don't understand. See, he's only had 11 professional fights.
11.
So
That's what
he,
impressed me, bro.
he's never been in a fight in this magnitude. You fighting in T-Mobile Arena's pay-per-view. You
And
know what
to
I'm saying?
not fold,
And he didn't fall. And he put David Benavidez down in the
he
11th
dropped him in
round.
11. In the
Yeah, he dropped
11.
him. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, nah, that dude. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a boxing purist. So I respect fighters.
No, he could fight.
So when I seen that, I say, oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Oh
he a
no.
problem.
Get that man his stamina, bro. I'll be a
Yeah,
fight.
he a problem.
He made a fan out of me. He really did. You know,
Yeah,
because we know what
he a
Benavidez
problem.
Wait,
was.
hold on. You said if he knocked him down in one of the rounds, then how did he overcome being knocked down then? Did he knock him
No, no,
down in
no,
other
no, no, no,
rounds?
no, no, no. Hold on, hold
No,
on.
no, because
Okay, so
Benavidez won most of the rounds though.
yeah, and don't forget
Oh.
what I do it. So in the same fight that he knocked Benavidez down,
In the 11th round, they took the
Hmm.
point from him.
they took a point from which I think was bullshit. It was
It was
bullshit
bullshit. Yeah, it was
because
bullshit.
Benavidez hit him with a left hook after the ring, and he looked at that nigga and swung. I'm sorry, damn, my apologies. He swung the right hook and hit him back. Like, nah, bro, you ain't finna just hit me out the. And they took a point from Morale,
Morale.
and
Yeah.
I was like, no, that wasn't right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all I would where I was at, it was 100%. Well, let's say 99% Cubans there. They was going crazy, throwing beers and they was throwing knackers like we was at the fight. And I'm like, what happened? So when they played the replay, I'm like, nah, they tripping. At the very least, you let that go.
Yeah, you got to let it go.
Just let it
But
go, bro.
even with that though, even with the point, like if it would have stood a 10-8 round instead of going to
Yeah, he would have
10-9,
lost. We
he
lost
still would
clean.
he was losing the fight regardless. So
Yeah, man.
So he
again,
accumulated a
bro.
lot of wins in the earlier rounds.
Well,
That
No,
after
was able to
four,
overcome.
after
after
the fourth
four,
round,
yeah.
after four, they even said it during the fight. They had it 2-2 going into the
It
fifth
had to be
round.
2-2. Now, I don't think nobody in the
Mhm.
world had that other than 2-2. Because
Now,
it was looking like fight of the year candidate, bro.
yeah, like
So after the fourth round is when he started pulling away from him.
yeah, he started
Yeah,
losing.
yeah.
But again, crypto. I don't want people to think he was pulling away. Like he was again, he was doing enough to win the rounds, but it wasn't like he was just beating, like dominating the
Mhm.
Cuban. Neither he wasn't dominating. It was close rounds,
Oh,
but at the end, you're gonna give it to
he had
the
just enough extra hits, landed more punches.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
No, what
but
you
again,
saw, the veteranship. That's what you saw.
that's what
Because
it
Yeah.
was.
Listen, the one
because he
thing,
wasn't dominating.
one thing about when you're fighting for instance, when you're fighting a champion, and 9 out of 10 times, if you leave it to the judges, the champion's going to win that fight. Or
No, but you know
the
what,
known fighter.
Shay, I would give Benavidez discredit. Even if he wasn't a champion, it was just mano y mano. He won a fight. But what Morales showed this fight
Hmm.
Hmm.
is that he
Right.
wasn't overpowered. He wasn't outmatched,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
Like
Yeah.
when he started letting his hands go,
Hmm.
it was back up off me, my boy. I ain't scared of
What
you.
I
I
think
ain't
the
scared
best.
of you motherfuckers.
I think the best thing
Right.
about the fight, Shake, right, and Shake and Crypto, maybe
Hmm.
y'all, if y'all didn't see the fight or whatever. What I will say, when you watch something, and whether it's a fight, football game, whatever it is, and you see that a guy or a team or whatever is getting dominated, and you're like,
Hmm.
ooh, that's an ugly loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you can lose, and you're like, damn, that it was just an ugly loss. This
Hmm.
loss for the Cuban, and it's not because I'm Cuban, but I would say with the
It was a good
performance
loss.
that he did, it's a good loss. Like nothing, like losing this fight did not hurt him in his career.
It
It's
made
only good.
everyone else, including myself. Sorry, Lou, for cutting you off.
Absolutely.
that I
Absolutely.
never saw him fight again.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
next time he's announced on the card, I'm going to watch it because I feel like he's going to dominate the next person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
skill level is there.
Hmm.
It's just his stamina failed him, bro. And Benavidez just out veteran him by hitting him with them body shots early
Okay.
to take
You
away the
keep saying
stamina from him.
stamina. So he's more like Holyfield in a way. That kind of
No, no, no,
stamina
no.
he didn't have.
Well,
You
well.
think he had to have something
So
like that?
I think the body shots took away from his
Hmm.
output and the
Hmm.
way the amount of punches he was thrown. Cause
Oh,
so
okay.
so the first two rounds when he matched Benavidez with
Yeah.
the output, it was two
Right.
two.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was literally 2-2, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I like this dude. That's when Lewis to tell you, I hit him with the tweet on S, and I was like, yo, we gotta fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Well,
But then he just started
but
wearing down.
according to ABAB, Benavidez landed more punches at a higher rate.
Uh-huh.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He
Well,
Yeah.
did.
He
He
did.
did. Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Absolutely.
That's why we were
Uh,
just that.
Again, bro, listen, Benavidez coming into the night. This was his 30th professional fight. The Cuban, this was his 12th professional fight,
Yeah,
and
because
you
he was
just seen,
11-0.
yeah, you just seen the experience, and to Tony's point, what people think it's easy to go in there and fight because they see 3-minute rounds and it's only 12 rounds. Okay, cool. But David Benavidez, remember these two guys they're fighting at light heavyweight. This is 175 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the weigh-in. They probably came in closer to 185, 190.
Right.
And
Right.
when David Benavidez
yeah.
started leaning kind of on David Morrell, right? When you're just throwing punches like that and leaning on each other and stuff, you get tired, bro. And the Cuban just, to Tony's point, his
Hmm.
stamina ran out. Not that he wasn't willing to stand there and trade and fight or whatever. He just couldn't, later in the fight,
He couldn't throw the
it,
punches. Like he
it,
stood there
What
and like when
what
they
was
were
the,
he had
what was the
no
using
matchup held at?
he had no power. He had no power left in
power,
his
he had no
punches.
pop. He had no more pop.
That's what it was. He
Remember
was he
because
was still landing, but he just wasn't hurting Benavidez.
yeah, because remember in the third round he rocked Benavidez. He rocked him.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm like, ooh, I
What
like
what
this. Like you feel me?
what was the matchup held at? Was it in
In
Vegas
Las
or no?
Vegas. Yeah, it was in
Oh,
Vegas. It
okay.
was at the
Oh,
T-Mobile Arena.
oh, they went at the Sphere,
Nah, they were in T-Mobile Arena.
T-Mobile, yeah, they
T-Mobile.
was at T-Mobile Arena. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Either way,
just
man, listen, people got their money for it. If you paid the fight, if you
that's the
watched it
money
for free
work.
like I
Yeah,
Had to
did,
watch it.
if you went to a bar like Tony did, like
yeah.
at the end
Hmm.
of the day, bro, the whole card was good. Even the undercards with
Hey,
Pitbull
Undercards was
Lou, what you
good.
and
thought about the pit
Figueroa.
bull? What you thought about the pit bull? No, I ain't gonna lie. That fight after the pit bull, I didn't like it. They looked like they were sparring. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They,
they weren't throwing hands.
yeah, they
Pitbull and Figueroa was good though.
pit bull fight. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But hey, real
Mm.
quick though, I tell you what,
Pitbull, god
from,
damn.
from what how you describing, but real quick, how you guys are describing the fight, the real winner is actual the sport of boxing.
Yes, yes,
Today was a good night, Shake, for
Well,
boxing.
yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That
Tonight
was
was a good night.
it was most
Hey,
definitely one of those.
Shake, you saying they rebounded a little bit? You saying they was flat on their back?
It was more of
Yeah,
a throwback feeling.
yeah.
Crypto. It was more
Oh,
of
okay.
like when real fighters go in there and you didn't see nobody running and
Yeah.
trying not to get hit. No, you saw a whole card filled
Actual
with
boxing match. Nobody
yes
dancing
of
around
people
the ring.
fighting. They
Got
were
yeah.
actually fighting each
Cool.
other. Yeah, and the best man actually won. So, like, man,
Right.
respect to this card, bro.
That's
Like,
good, man. There was an
hey,
actual,
Lou, I was
match.
telling
Cool.
them that you was thinking about streaming it and crypto and Shake said that might be a good idea to like
Yeah.
that we could like collab on that for like a next big time card, you know what I'm saying? And just watch it and
Yeah.
give the
Yeah,
fans something to look out for.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I had a whole house
Yeah.
full. I still got people over now. I just stepped outside real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Watched it
Cause
on the big
we
screen.
we
Got
chilling
the
and shit.
pay-per-view dialed in. Man, I can't remember
Yeah,
the
I had
last time I watched a
everybody.
I think it was the Mayweather match. The last time I watched a full pay-per-view match. was back on remember when they fought during the Derby weekend when they had all them events going on doing the when the Kentucky Derby and all that. I forgot who it was who he fought. He was like 48-1 at the time. I
Nah,
want to
he didn't
say
lose. Nah, he was 50-0.
50-0 or something like that. I think it was
Yeah.
he was fighting damn who the hell that he was fighting.
The last time he fought was Conor McGregor. Besides these little
Okay,
expositions he's been
that was
doing.
probably the one then, cause it was back. Cause I remember it being like in early March, early May. It was in
Nah,
early
that
May.
May card was the dude that what's the dude that headbutted him and he knocked him out and when Buddy was trying to shake his hand.
Yeah, it was a May
Nah,
one. Yeah, it was a May.
that was
It was doing
That was
that was
like
the weekend.
Martinez or some shit, something like
nah
that.
that
It was a
that that
Kentucky
was
Derby weekend.
nah that was Victor Ortiz, but that was
Victor
years ago.
Ortiz, yeah, Victor Ortiz.
That was
No, I don't
years
remember
ago
it's
though.
Ortiz.
Nah. If Crypto was saying it was 40 it ain't gonna matter anyway. That shit. It was a good night for boxing, but I'm gonna be honest with the people I had at my house because my brother-in-laws, some of my boys and stuff. They were telling me all fucking night, Tone. They were like, "Man, fire up the StreamYard, man. Click, let's fire it up." I'm like, "Nah, man. I ain't. Y'all boys gonna start getting reckless on the goddamn show, man."
Right.
We should have did it, dude. I ain't gonna lie, we should have
Yeah.
did it. Cause even when I was out there watching,
We could have
I'm
did it.
like, man, I should have. Like right now, cause it was no music in the background. We had the fight
Hmm.
playing. I'm like, I could have been on StreamYard right now,
Right.
just getting everyone's reaction
Well,
to the
next
fight.
time, Tone. Next time, Tone. We'll set something up. We'll get a better plan because I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah, it was last minute. It
we'll
was
set.
last minute or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll set it
So
up when these
real
fights
quick,
come up.
so you don't have. By the way, you don't need 2 StreamYards. So what you do is, so I'm sure you have a. Do you have a test studio where you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. We
yeah,
have one.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
what you do is the fight you put on the test studio, and then the actual, and then you do the when you go live, you do it on the created stream.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. That's how Shake. That's what I
Oh,
was
you got
telling
to.
Tone earlier. That's how when y'all be calling the football games and stuff, y'all had the football game actually playing on the
Test stream.
test studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even if we didn't want to do that though, because like where Tony was, he was able to watch the fight, and where I was able to watch the fight. So we could just fire up the live and we could call the fight off what we're seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know. So,
It
but
was
yeah,
just a way to get
we'll do
everyone
that.
an
Yeah.
opportunity because I shake them said they didn't see the fight.
Yeah.
So we had it on the test studio. We could have just sent them to the test
And
studio.
they could have watched it there. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
like
For
that. Yeah,
shaking crypto, yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, next time again, maybe
Yeah, we
that's
can do
something
that.
that the Blitz pick up. We'll explore, man. It seems like there's a lot of boxing fans and stuff, so maybe we should do some things like that. We can get
Yeah.
into that.
So I didn't know
Okay.
everyone was fans like this when it comes to boxing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tone. Tonight would have been the night to do it. God damn it, because there were some good
Mm.
fights tonight.
Yeah, man, it was real good
Even the
fight, man.
undercard. So
That's a good thing. Like I
the
said,
main
it's good
event. The
sports
main
boxing,
event is
man.
what about 11 o'clock?
It
No,
was
it
around
came
What
out
time
like
was that main event?
11:30.
yeah, like 11:30,
Oh,
11:40,
okay.
somewhere around there.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
the
not bad
card
when you
was
think about it.
the card was fire. This was one of my first time watching the whole card.
Mm.
Right.
Other than the co-main event, the rest of the card was fire, bro. I think everyone would have enjoyed watching this whole card.
Right.
Well, there you go. AB Tone. AB is in the chat saying we should call the Canelo versus Crawford fight.
Oh,
Woo-wee.
that might be for sure, for sure.
Ooh. And
Right.
remember,
What date is that set for?
I think that's in late
March
September,
1st.
but
No, that's March 1st.
nah, not Crawford.
Damn, is
Canelo's
that
fighting
late
someone else
September?
May. They talking about Crawford in September, but we got Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero coming up. Devin Haney is fighting as well. We got a couple fights
Mm.
before, so We could do it.
Damn.
My bad. The
I'll fire
March
us on StreamYard.
the March 1st or the March 5th is the Tank Davis, but that versus that Roach dude.
Yeah, Lamont Roach.
Yeah,
Man,
you're
we can
right.
call all these fights, Tone. It ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
get that.
And by the way,
That's the
hopefully,
move, man.
your boy might jump on the internet. EM.
Man.
Might jump on that internet, goddamn.
Hey, man. I'm just happy because the Cuban put out a good fight, man. So he didn't get knocked
He
out.
held
He
one.
he
Yeah.
He
you
took
know
one for
he
the team.
hey man he showed out today. So
He
he
took
showed
one
out.
for the team, Lou.
Nah, he
Hey
looking
man,
good. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
did
It's
his
my
thing.
first time watching him fight, but he looking good, bro. He made a fan out of me. I tell you that.
Shit.
But he just knows how to fight, man, and that's what's impressive because we got the heavyweight Luis Ortiz, King Kong, is his nickname. He's just a lot older. I think he's in his 40s now. But
Oh,
that's one
Luis
thing about
Ortiz, yeah.
Yeah.
King Kong and Luis Ortiz. The fact of the matter is, bro, when you fight a Cuban fighter, we just know how to fight, like the sport of boxing. Yeah, Arizona Lara, Rigondeaux, King Kong, look at morale, the way they
Mm.
fight and stuff. They just know how to fight. It's that in boxing, we all know what it is. And it's not about races or anything like that. But with Mexicans, you got to kind of shoot them. It just, Mexicans,
Yeah.
they come to fight, bro. And David Benavidez, he just got a chin. He stands in front of you all night. He tries to bully you.
Mm.
And he just, hey, man, give credit to the Mexicans. But not again, the Cuban, for as young, inexperienced that he was, for him to put out that performance tonight, man, it in a loss, I would still say it's a win. You know what I'm saying? From a performance standpoint, getting his name out there and stuff. Because at the end of the day, when you hear guys like Tony, admitting to you, I didn't know nothing about this guy, I had never seen him fight, and now Tony's saying he's a fan of him, even in a loss, that just goes to show you about the performance that he had.
Mm.
So it's a win-win for me, the guys. I ain't gonna lie to
But,
you. I got my Cuban with the performance of the night, and I got a Crypto. You think it's too early to order that purple and gold jersey?
getting that purple and gold.
Hey, listen,
You
you
might
and
want,
Batman
yeah,
will be
you
on the
might want
same
to do
page
it, man.
now.
You're a
You and
Batman,
Batman will
yeah.
be rooting for the same team now.
I'm gonna buy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy four. I'm gonna buy 4 Los Angeles Lakers jerseys. I'm gonna get me the yellow, purple, black, and white. I got
Yeah.
4. I'm gonna give me all 4. I'm gonna give me the white, black, purple, and yellow.
Hey, they might
Absolutely.
have to. They might have to bring Bronny up from the D League.
All right,
You
see,
know,
Crypto, we were doing so well
kind
with
of put him
people. We were doing
ahead of
so
him. Kind of
good
show him the
with
ropes.
people that was doing good in their
Hey man.
respective sport.
Hey, real
Hey,
quick,
what do you think,
Got to bring
Batman?
him up.
What do you think Batman thinks about the trade?
He thinks that they should have sent Luka Doncic to the Dolphins for tour. That's what I think he thinks.
Hey
That's what
man,
his fucking
Right, that's what he should
about
have
to
all I
trade.
know,
did.
Batman like a year ago,
Oh man.
said in the spaces though that in like 2 to 3 years Luka Doncic will be a Laker.
You
That's what
said
Batman
that?
said.
Okay.
he, he
Give him
did
his
say.
props then. Give him his props then. I mean,
God
we can
damn.
hate on him all he want, but if he called it, he called it.
Batman did
Yeah,
say it in spaces. He said Luka was a Laker.
Yeah.
Okay.
he's gonna
Hey,
be a Laker.
Shout out to
guys.
The
Batman then.
Batman Nostradamus.
Batman, only if you listen to this, the only reason you get the shout out because Lewis vouched for you. That's the only reason you get the
Hey,
shout out from me.
That's it.
hey man. Well, now that I shouted him out, let me kill him real quick. Today was February 1st, and he said the return of Batman to Twitter Spaces was going to happen,
Oh yeah,
and he
what? Yeah. Talk to your
Yeah.
dog, man.
hey he
Yeah,
had a look.
Batman was
He
sleeping on the
no
on the
no he.
job.
Hey man, he had a setback in his rehab, man. You know what I'm saying? He's
Hey,
still rehab. He
Oh
had a setback.
Lord.
Yeah,
well, real
setback.
quick,
Okay.
guys. Real quick.
Yeah.
February 20th, Tuesday, February 20th. I'm gonna be doing a panel show. Obviously, you guys are invited. Small panel. I got Big C so far. I'm see if I can get my man Ty Bless. Crypto, the Smoke Lounge, baby, will be back February 20th
Sure.
with a panel show.
What's
That'll work.
February 20? What date that is? I mean,
That's a
what day that is?
That
that's a
will
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh, it's okay. It's
I,
Tuesday.
I, I purposely made it a Tuesday because I know you guys don't do anything on Blitz Pickup isn't on Tuesdays, so
Yeah, Tuesday.
just
Well,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
try
no,
to
that's
The
what's
Larry
up.
K show. The Larry K show. You're
I,
not doing it till later on
I'll
in
try
the.
to
yeah
I'll
this
try
evening.
to I'll try to
Oh,
come
okay.
on Shake. I'll try to come on Shake before Crypto gets up there.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta make
Also,
sure. You gotta make sure you gotta get the late ratings as low as possible for Lewis, and then I'll bring him back
Boogeyman.
up.
Also, the rest. Hey, listen, this Saturday. No, I'm working on the details with Winters, but wrestling talk is going to be coming back in the month of February as well. Saturday
Oh
morning.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's WrestleMania's in April, right?
Yeah.
well, we
Yeah.
did the
So yeah,
The
it
Royal
is.
Rumble was today. I don't know if y'all saw it. The Royal Rumble was today.
Was
That's
it?
right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh damn. Royal
Wrestling
Rumble's
is starting
early
now.
in February.
They moved pay per
Y'all,
view to
y'all know
Saturday
who?
now.
Y'all want to know who won the Royal Rumble?
But before you do, hold on. Before you do,
Damn.
I want because here at the Blitz Pickup we're not Black Blitz up. We're here at the Insomnia. We're multifaceted, and I just want Valentine's Day coming up, and I just want the fellas to give the fellas an idea for a perfect gift for that special someone. So this year, I think you can't miss with this one right here.
Is that Glizzy's?
No eggs. Impress her
Eggs.
with something expensive.
There
There you
you go.
go.
Hey
A
man,
carton of eggs. Goddamn.
did you see in the UFC? Did you see in the
But
UFC
go
that
ahead.
area Elisanya or whatever, he got knocked out?
UFC.
Who won the Royal Rumble?
Mm.
Oh,
Who's in it? I ain't see that one, Lewis.
He needs to retire, bro. Like, go get out of here.
Yeah,
and who
yeah.
won the Royal Rumble?
Who?
Well,
Who?
Shay, you know what's crazy about the Royal Rumble?
Who's
Check
giving?
this out. So we got, like I said, I was having the fight party here at the house, right? So
Yeah.
the Royal Rumble is on tonight. So I got a living room full of me and my partners, my wife's, my brother-in-laws, all her cousins there. So it's a family event. So they brought all their kids over here. What's crazy is I got about 20 to 25 people in my living room watching the fight. There's another 12, maybe 13 kids in my son's room. They're all watching the Royal Rumble.
yeah.
It was crazy. But
Oh damn.
I guess Jay, one of the
Jey
twins won it.
Uso.
Yeah, one of the twins won it. Jay Uso, I think.
Jay,
Yeah, he
yeah,
won the
Jay.
males Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Jay. The Yeet.
Oh, they
That's
do
my
both. They
guy.
Yeah,
do the females wrestling alongside the other one too.
No.
Charlotte Flair won the women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
because
They must
the
have
winner
expanded
gets
big time for
the
how the
winner
women's on the
gets
same.
the title shot, right?
No, both of
Yeah,
them get a chin. Yeah. Both
yeah,
of the win. They get a title.
yeah.
But so it's a world heavyweight title, and it's
Well,
also a
they get to
universal title. So they get to
yeah
choose
they
whichever
get to
one they want to
choose.
challenge.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that shit was
And
crazy.
if you
Damn.
smart, if you the men's champion, if
Right.
you smart, you going after the world heavyweight title because we all know, and I don't know if y'all wrestling fans, but I am. We all
Right.
know that belt is going to Roman Reigns. They got to get that belt right back around his waist because,
And by the way,
Hmm.
Triple H I heard is going in the Hall of Fame this year.
yeah, they
Is
surprised
he?
him. That was dope as heck. The way they had Shawn Michaels and Undertaker surprise him, it was really dope.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah.
hey,
You know,
Shake,
you could be wrestling and still go to the Hall of Fame while you
hey,
still wrestling.
Yeah.
Shake. You know what's crazy, Shake?
What's that?
That all this talk, you hear how Tony's talking about all these championship belts, how there's a heavyweight and universal and shit like that. Shit, I'm still waiting for my championship belt to come to the house, dog.
Mm-hmm.
This man talking about all these belts and he won't
Yeah.
give up the belt, man. That's crazy, man.
You don't get that
That's why.
belt,
Hey,
man.
listen, man. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even knew about the belt if I wasn't a wrestling fan to understand how they get that belt over here. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, man. The only
I'm a.
time I was able to hold
Mm.
that belt shake was I was in section 609 for like maybe like 10 minutes, man. I
No,
got
Damn.
no,
to
no,
hold the
no,
belt for
no.
like
It
10
wasn't
minutes.
609. Got that. It was 603.
Oh, 603, man. My bad. 60. I've been drinking a little bit. 603. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a picture. 603 got that picture.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nah, but you know, I still that's my childhood. That's what I grew up on. You know, even when I got older, I realized it was fake. It's still
But you're
it,
right,
it wasn't.
exactly. Yeah.
Well,
So I
It's
look
still
at it.
okay.
I
entertainment.
Well,
look
It's
at it.
pure entertainment.
So
okay.
when people
Here's the thing. It's
Yeah.
not fake. It's choreographed.
choreograph. So I'm glad you said that, Shay, because
Right.
when a
There's no
lot of
way
people
around it.
come and they was like, oh, how could you watch that and it's fake? I'm like, do you watch movies? Do you watch TV shows?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
no, those are fake.
Those are
You
fake.
still get
Exactly.
into the characters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
like, bro, I'm not gonna miss out or regret
Yeah.
my childhood because I realized that it was choreographed. Thank you for the perfect word for
Exactly.
you. No, I still get into the characters. I still watch it and I still am a fan of the art that they perform. And now I understand that it's performing arts now
By
instead
the way,
Shake,
of
shout out to
real
Triple S
fighting.
podcast and
Triple S,
shake,
Exactly.
Daniel Berry Sports. What's going
Triple
on?
S is here.
Tony.
shake. You right there with that picture. You should have took off running with the belt and send it my way. That's what you should have did.
Hey, he said running with the belt is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, man, call it what you want, man. We got to get our hands on it somehow, some way, man.
Oh, Triple S, I see you in the. Hey, Triple S, shout out to you, bro. Well, welcome to the Insomnia, where you know people like me that
Hey,
we
by the
up
way,
all night.
That's right.
If you in the building,
What's
man,
going on,
listen.
Triple S?
Hey, I don't know if you know this. I do a show called In the Blender. I would definitely like to have Triple S
Oh yeah,
podcast
Triple S would be
as a
dope for that.
guest.
He'll be dope. Matter of fact, yeah,
Yeah.
we need to
Well, well,
lock him in.
well, nah. Well, again, I know Shake is always going to be nice, and Tony's on his nice shit too. Let me be the
And
one
the
to
man's
say
from Ohio State. I mean, he's from Canada,
the
bro. Like, what?
last time I seen Triple S on a panel here on T.F.T.G, the man was trash. I'm just saying what it is.
Okay, hell yeah.
Man, Triple
God
S said
damn,
he'll
Lou.
be on it. He what? Wait. Triple S was on TFTG.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was
Again,
yeah, he was up there doing the broadcast at
hey,
Ohio State.
you know when you do when you do YouTube or whatever or anything in life, and people say it should be a one and done. That should be Triple S's career on YouTube. It should be one and done. It, it should be a one and
God
done,
damn,
man.
Lewis.
Hold on, Lou.
Boy,
I didn't. Hold on, Lou.
God
I ain't
damn.
see him. I didn't see him on Triple S. I gotta go back and watch what the episode. Hold on, Triple S. Don't make. Hey,
Yeah,
Triple S.
it was
Don't
fourth
make
and
me look bad,
Ali
Triple S.
show. It was
Uh,
Ali show. It was fourth and touchdown. I think it is.
4th and 1 or
Oh,
something like that.
yeah. Let me go check that out. I might.
Fourth
I
and
might.
something. Fourth
Hey
and
I
Yeah.
might
man,
10, fourth
change.
and one.
I might change my
Yeah.
opinion, Lewis.
Yeah, fourth and 10 U. Fourth and 10 U.
hey,
I'll
shout out
send
to
Uh,
you.
my guy
4th and
Triple
10.
S,
By the way,
man.
I'll send you I'll text you the episode. Tony.
Yeah. Cause the
Hey
Triple S,
man, shout
Triple S
out to
don't
my guy Triple S, man. I'm
Triple
just
S
I'm just choking, man.
don't do it, Triple S.
Triple S was
If I
representing
go in there, you was boring, Triple S. You want to
Ohio
hold your
State,
own.
man.
I was told hey Lou, what we was told, Lou, about YouTube. We were told YouTube is what what a big boy play, right, Lou?
Yeah.
Hey man. That's
Yeah.
they say YouTube is where the big boys play. They say Twitter is where the wolves play.
Hey
So
Lou,
I
we
don't know,
create
man.
hey what we created, Lou. We created the
Hey
listen,
man.
man. They was
Game Boy 305. What's up?
we created the Coliseum. You heard me? It's
Shout out
hey,
to Game Boy
yeah,
305.
we created the jungle, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you two what is what a big boy play, over what we keep it pushing. That's what we keep it pushing at. That's the jungle over there. You know what I'm saying? That's where the animals proud. You really gotta know how to stand on business over there. So Let me find out you came on T.F.T.G and you
So
couldn't stand in that paint
Nah,
Triple
no.
S.
and so let me ask you a
Again,
question.
I was just playing.
Oh, okay.
Since
He
you're a
held his
big
own.
wrestling fan,
I
right?
I mess with Triple S, man. Triple S was good, man. He
Oh,
just said it in the chat. He
you
definitely knows his. No, I was just joking.
TFTG is part of that jungle now.
Yeah, I'm joking with the homie, man.
Okay, what's up, Shake? You were saying about
You
wrestling?
say you're big. You said you're a wrestling fan, right?
Yeah. I grew up on wrestling.
So I asked everybody this: how far back do you go? Because I'm curious.
Ultimate Warrior, Macho
Okay,
Man
all
Randy
right, good then.
Savage.
All right,
Yeah.
so let me ask: did you watch WCW? Obviously.
Yeah, what? Wolfpack, red and white, red and black attack. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
God
So let
damn,
me
red
ask you
and
this:
black. I knew this nigga was a blood, man. As soon as
I
I
wasn't
heard red and
Hollywood,
black, man.
baby. No, I wasn't white and black. The Hollywood. I was red and black
Soon as
attack.
I heard
Wolfpack.
red and black, man, I was like, oh shit, there, look at him.
Yeah,
Damn.
it'd be like that sometimes.
so
Scott Hall,
let me
Razor
ask you
Ramon.
this: which was your favorite Four Horsemen?
Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, um, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko. Oh God, dog it. Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko.
Arn
Um,
Anderson, I guess Arn Anderson and
Arn Anderson,
Ric
yes,
Flair
Arn Anderson,
and Ric Flair.
and
But
Rick
that's a
Flair. Who the one? Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
Yes, those was the four. That was the original. That was the Four Horsemen. That was the untouchable Four Horsemen right there. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Dean Malenko, and what's the other one? What's the last one I said? I forgot what the last
You
one.
said Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit. There you go. The crippler cross face. Those four, that was original, bro. You wasn't beating them. You weren't beating them. That was the peak of WCW right there. Who was yours, Shake?
Yeah.
Um,
Would you
uh,
switch any one of them out?
well,
Mm-mm.
I liked when whatchamacallit, Sting was a part of the Horsemen at one time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No. I think Sting was good. Sting was at best when he was the mysterious
You're right. Steen was.
No,
he
no,
was
no,
the
You're right,
mysterious
Shake.
one coming
no,
down
no,
with
not Sting,
with the
no.
black bat. I like that
No,
Sting.
no. Stone Cold was Horseman at one time. Yes.
Nah, Stone Cold ain't be to me. Stone Cold wasn't Stone Cold until he was in the WWE and
The W. Yes, he was
yeah
telling Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve
Yeah.
Austin, yeah, that's when.
Lex Luger was a part of it.
Right.
Oh, Les Luger, I forgot it. Les Luger. Mm-mm. No, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, um,
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna be discussing all
Rick
that good
Ric
shit
Flair, and
on
Arn Anderson. Yeah,
Saturday.
that's a four. That's a
Man,
four right there.
Lex Luger's that dude that had what's her name?
The extra
Damn.
muscle.
Nah, but he had that one female that I guess she died on drugs or whatever. He had her locked up in some hotel room doing
Oh,
drugs
Miss
with her, right?
Elizabeth. Come on, Miss Elizabeth. Yeah,
Miss
that was
Elizabeth, yeah,
Well,
yeah. He had
yeah,
her strung out on drugs, man.
that was after the Macho Man, after Randy Savage was with her.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
man, I
yeah, yeah,
remember
yeah.
he had her in a hotel
Right.
doing
Mm-hmm.
drugs and shit. She OD'd or some shit.
By the way,
Yeah.
Tony, I
Look up
just text
Elizabeth.
messaged you the episode that the Triple S podcast was on the Ali show.
Okay. And Game Boy 305, please
Oh
stop it.
shit, Tyler Hero.
Please stop it. Yeah,
Oh
like stop it with the Tyler
oh
Hero Game
shit.
Boy 3. Can you please cut that out, sir? I'm like,
Oh, that's a
God
heat.
damn.
That's
yo,
a
he.
heat lifer, man. Heat lifer. Tyler Hero, man. Heat lifer.
I'm not
Damn.
gonna lie. After watching this trade, I'm
Damn.
more compelled to go to Jimmy Butler and be like, listen, bro. Listen, I'm willing to set our differences aside so you can take. Listen, we need you at
You
this
know
point, bro.
you know what's crazy? You
Try to
know
get
what's
him on the
crazy though?
trade block.
Watching this trade,
You gonna put
you
him
know
on the
what's
block,
crazy about this
Lewis?
trade? No, hell no. You know what's crazy about this trade? If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. The
All right.
fact of the matter is, Mikal Bridges
Yeah,
got traded for 5 first-round picks.
yeah.
That dude Gobert, Rudy Gobert,
That's what I
got
said.
traded
I
for
said it
4
earlier, Lewis.
first-round picks. And
I
you
thought it was
mean to tell
3.
me Nah, he went for 4.
It was 4. It was like 5
You
eventually because of
Because they didn't give up
Rudy.
no
a
one like
swap.
Anthony Davis. That's why.
Man,
And
I
none
don't
of
give
them
a damn
trade.
about none of that. I don't
Anthony
give.
Davis is worth 3 by himself. He's worth 3 by
Man,
himself.
stop. I ain't trying
Come
to hear none
on,
of that.
Lewis. Stop, Lewis.
First of all, Anthony Davis is going to give you 47 games a season. That's
Okay,
what he's going to play.
I can't argue with that.
Oh,
You're
so
right.
you saying he's
And,
Tua? You saying he's
and
Tua?
virtually he's Tua. In the 80 game season, he's
That's
virtually
cap
Tua.
because he's there at the end of the season.
Well, either way, he plays half of the season, right? And again, he's 30 years old, bro. Luka's 25, man.
26.
He's 25.
Oh, well, same thing. Shit.
Well, again, I listen. So Anthony Davis gets you 27, 12, and let's say 3, 4 assists.
Marquise
Luka's gonna
Morris.
get you.
Now
Luka's
he's
gonna
getting you
get you
30 points every
28.
now and then, Lewis.
And again, that's the key word right there, Crypto. I knew when I started talking you was gonna do that because you play the semantics. Your key
Okay.
word there is every once in a while he's gonna get you 30. You know what Luka's gonna do on a consistent basis? Get you 30.
28, 9, and 9.
That's
Yeah,
what he's going to
exactly.
give you. He's going to get you
Yeah.
28, 9, and 9 consistently. Man, the Lakers won this trade. I ain't trying to hear none of that dumbass shit.
They did though. No. I'll give it to you.
Dallas won this trade hands
Well,
down.
on the surface level, it seems as if it seems as if the Lakers won this trade. But I will pose this question to you, Lou. What's wrong with Luka Doncic? For them to
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
it gotta be something, bro, for them to only accept
Nah,
that.
man,
Well. Think about it.
What?
Think about it. He was coming up. I think this is Luka's last season of his deal, right?
So
He's
what?
coming up. He was coming up for the Supermax. They talking about
385.
They were talking about 5 years, 385, right?
Yes.
What happens if Luka told Dallas, "I'm not signing no damn extension.
Well,
I'm
it
not
already
signing here."
came out. Hold on, wait, Luke. No, because it already came out by reputable sources, right? That Luca didn't even ask for a trade and was unaware that they were shopping him.
Yeah, but again, maybe he didn't. Again, the reason he didn't want to ask for a trade, Tony, right, is maybe because he wanted to pick where he could go. But if you come out and just tell Dallas though that I'm not re-signing here, there's reports coming out that Dallas is the one that reached out to the Lakers.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's already been proven right there.
But that's what I'm saying. So Luka didn't ask for a trade. He just told Dallas, "Hey, next year I'm not re-signing here, dog." So now Dallas says, "Okay, well, let me go get the highest value." So yeah, Dallas is probably won the trade in the immediate, like the
No.
now.
The Lakers want to trade in the media. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying, years down the road, maybe next year, 2 years down the road, you'll look at it and be like, "Yeah, the Lakers won the trade." Maybe this year, because I'm gonna be honest. What I'm thinking is, right, because AD and LeBron are boys. They good. What happens if the Lakers are saying, you know what,
Unibrow.
we're gonna basically
LeBron going to Dallas?
what happens if LeBron, because remember, there's been reports LeBron wants to play with Steph Curry before his career is over. What happens if the Lakers
Golden
say, you
State?
know what, let's get this rebuild started. Look, AD's already 30, right? LeBron's pushing 40. He's probably not going to be here long. Obviously, the Lakers are saying that this is Luka's team now. Like LeBron's 40, Luka's 25. Luka is the Lakers. So maybe the Lakers ain't done. Maybe the Lakers trade LeBron. And they like in a rebuild. And
LeBron
again,
going back to Miami, goddammit.
well, there you go. Send Jimmy over there to the
There you
Lakers,
go.
man. We'll take him.
Yep.
We'll take Jimmy.
You throw in Tyler Hero too while you at it.
Yeah, well, no. We'll take Jimmy, but we want what's that kid's Khalil Ware or whatever.
There ain't nowhere hell you get Khalil Ware. Get the fuck
we'll
out
take
of here.
we'll take Khalil Ware, we'll take
That is
Jimmy,
not.
Khalil Ware, and we'll take Tyler, man. Give us Tyler Hero, man,
Y'all can have
for
Tyler, but y'all can't
LeBron.
have Khalil. Have you lost your mind? No, you're not getting Khalil.
Yeah, we'll do that. No,
No.
but if I'm the Lakers,
goddamn,
if
that rally
I'm
be
the
out of a
Lakers,
job.
nah, because LeBron has that no trade clause anyway. LeBron has a no trade
We don't
clause.
want LeBron in Miami no more.
No,
No.
that's crypto. That's crypto just talking. What I think the Lakers should do, if I was the Lakers, I would call Golden State because I know LeBron wants to play with Steph.
Yeah,
And
but
if I'm
what can the
well,
Lakers offer Golden State now that they
well,
gave all the assets up to
well in the
to-
NBA, in the NBA, remember you got to trade contract for like contract,
right?
right?
That's
It's
what I'm
not a,
saying. But what can
so again. So LeBron comes with a higher number. So you
Kaminga?
Anthony,
Kaminga is the only asset they have over there at Lakers now.
yeah, but you got to get Wiggins would probably be part of that trade. Andrew
Bronny.
Wiggins would
Yeah,
probably
Joe
go to
Rist
the
is
Lakers.
live.
He's getting old. Lewis, stop it. He's getting old.
I'm just saying, but again, you got to the contract that LeBron, you're gonna have to say Anthony Wiggins because Wiggins got a big contract. So Wiggins probably be part of that deal. Kaminga probably be part of that deal, and whoever else,
But
You
you
say
think?
draft picks or
Kaminga.
whatever.
Hold on. But you think
What
the
about
other?
Shafino?
You think the other team, whoever they trying to send Wiggins and Kaminga to, is willing to take on Anthony Wiggins?
The Lakers
Contract
will.
Andrew
The
Wiggins. I'm
Lakers.
sorry, contract. No,
The
they're
Lakers
not.
will. You
Oh,
can
the
buy
wait.
that shit out.
Oh, if the Lakers take on their
That's what I'm
contract, okay,
saying. I'm
okay.
saying the Lakers would trade LeBron to Golden State. Golden State would then in turn send Andrew Wiggins to the Lakers, send Kaminga to the Lakers, and let's say a first round or two first round picks or whatever, and then you make
Mm,
that work. And then you have
mm.
Golden State with LeBron, Steph, and Draymond, and the Lakers would have Wiggins, Luka, Kaminga, Hachimura, Austin Reeves,
Yeah,
and they're
that's
just
a squad. Yeah, that's a
and
squad. I ain't gonna
and
lie.
they're
Yeah, that's a squad.
rebuilding. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And you're
but
building for the future.
they need a big guy. They need a big guy and a lot of defense because everybody you sent over there to the Lakers ain't have no defense. So now they
Yeah,
got to
that's
look
what
at
I'm
it.
saying.
Shout out,
Well,
shout out
well,
to my
well.
man
Again,
Joe
you build.
Rist in the
Well,
building.
that's
What's going
what
on, Joe
Yeah,
Kaminga's
Rist?
on.
you build
What's
through
up?
the draft and you try to get some other pieces. But that's what if I was the Lakers, that's what I'd be doing. The next move, I'm trying to get LeBron up out of there. Get him up
Triple
out
S,
of there.
Triple S, cut it out. And Tyler Hero will never get a statue outside of Miami. That's crazy. No way, no way, no way,
They're
no way.
building it as we
Game Boy
speak,
is right.
Tony.
Game Boy is right. Oh, I seen Batman trolling earlier. You seen that Udonis Haslam statue that he put?
That's who
I didn't.
should get a that's who should
Oh,
get a statue. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
they had UD on a statue outside Miami Arena, and UD was sitting on the bench. That shit was some nasty work. I'm not gonna lie
I
to
mean,
you.
listen,
Hey, listen. Oh, listen. He was on
he's
every.
a
He was
he's
on
what
every
you
team
call
that
it.
had a
You
championship. I
talking
don't care
about
about none of that.
UD is literally homegrown.
Yeah, he went to
Hey,
Miami High. Yeah, he went to
hey,
Miami High.
Shake.
He went to Miami
Hey,
High
Shake.
and Florida. He a game for
Yeah,
Shake Money. You should love UD. He went from Miami High
I know he went to
to
Florida. Hell yeah,
Hey,
I know him.
yes, sir. He was
hey,
on that
Shake.
2002, that 2000
That's what his
Final
prospect went
Four
down the
team.
tube because he
Yeah,
went
as a
to
matter of fact,
Florida.
he was teammates with
That's
White Chocolate, if I'm not mistaken.
his prospect
Yeah.
went down the drain because of
Hey,
that.
Nah, he wasn't.
hey,
That wasn't.
Shake.
That wasn't. Go ahead.
Shake,
Go ahead, Louis.
Shake? Can you pull up Batman's Twitter real quick and
Of
see if you
course,
can
I'll look it up
Oh,
see
real
if
quick.
you could pull up that statue so Tony can see it, the UD statue.
We'll do.
I don't want to see no statue that Batman put up. I don't want to see it.
hey man, this is a legit statue, man, of
Here we
UD,
go.
man.
Here we go.
UD got a legit statue, man.
He should get one. Him and Dwayne Wade should have a statue outside because they're the only two Heat teammates that was there for every
He got,
NBA final championship.
he got 3 rings just like Dwayne Wade.
He was there for every championship. Yes,
It's
sir.
3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, do you understand the Udonis got more championship than the Utah Jazz franchise?
Oh damn!
I'm just saying.
No,
Real talk.
he was alone for the ride. He was alone for the ride.
Phoenix Suns.
I was gonna tell you. The Gators got more basketball championship than Utah Jazz.
Oh damn!
That was all charity events. All charity events.
Hey, Shake. Don't the Gators basketball team got back-to-back champions?
Yeah, two championships. Yep.
So you know what?
Oh,
They
okay.
at least Utah got one thing in common with the Gators. They got two
back-to-back appearances in championship.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at
Well,
that
they should have
statue,
been
Tone.
one.
Look at that
Well, where's
statue right
that?
on the bench. Right on the bench, Tone. Look at
You know
Damn.
what? First of all,
that. Hey, hey, man.
they
That's
got him with the number
that's
10.
not his jersey number.
He's supposed to have number 40. So
Don't
this
worry
is
about it. That's
it's
There
not
you
a
Tim
go.
void
Hardaway.
right there.
Don't worry about it, man. Look at that statue on the bench, man. That's crazy.
And they bring you whoever came with that Yaka sucker, that Tim Hardaway number. Get out of here. He gonna
I
put
Damn.
think I think they should that
Man,
statue that statue should be in the works, man. In the works.
Is that Batman's icon? I mean, icon. Damn.
not with the number 10 on that, Lou. I'm sorry. Whoever did that, they tried. They tried.
Bam
Damn.
Adebayo. Hey, that's Tim Hardaway. That's Crypto's twin brother.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it
Oh
is.
yeah, they
Yeah.
look exactly. Yeah, they look alike. When I see
Man.
when I see Crypto in person, I always say, "Oh yeah, this Tim Hardaway cousin or something." They kind of
Cousin.
they probably be related.
I wish I had his first contract. That would have been nice. Damn.
They trying to take the man money. Crypto, God, dog.
Hell yeah.
For
He was
what?
he was a
Them boys
Golden
was
State
rolling
Warriors.
in some dough with the Warriors, man. Man, that was back then.
No,
They
but he
still
was
was
he
getting.
wasn't he wasn't as renowned as he is when he got to the Heat though. In the Heat, he became killer crossover. You feel me? That's
No,
when
no, no. He was that was
come on,
Golden
come on,
State.
come on. The killer crossover Tim Hardaway Curry Costa came when he got the
That's
Miami.
why y'all. That's how y'all was able to get him because of that. That damn crossover.
No,
They was
but he
They
wasn't.
was TLC back then. See, you don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, you're right,
Golden
Chuck.
State. That's when he was TLC.
Never heard of that. All I know is killer crossover.
G-
Tim
Golden State.
Hardaway,
They always had a good team. They just couldn't win it all though.
Tim Hardaway, but Sean Leonard and Dan Monty was the best backcourt in NBA history.
He was a little past his prime though when he got to Heat though.
He
He
wasn't
was
a little
still in
back
it.
in prime. No, he
He
wasn't.
was he was a little. I would say he was on the cusp. He was coming down.
Nah, you crazy. His best season
He
was
was
in
coming down.
Miami. His best
Telling you.
season was with him and Alonzo Mourning, with
And
Sean Leonard and
Marley,
Dan Marty.
Marley was washed up too.
That's Cap.
By that
Stop it.
time,
He was a he was
y'all was getting a
a
bunch
all
of
star
washed
in
up
Miami.
players, man.
Yeah,
Y'all got
Tim
Shaq when he was washed up.
Hardaway's best season is when they had Ike Austin. Remember Ike Austin?
Yeah, Ike Austin,
Ike
Isaac
Austin.
Austin. Yeah.
You gonna try to tell me they had his best
Ike
season
Austin,
with
dude,
Harold Miner
I ain't
too,
gonna
ain't
lie,
you?
man. Me and my
You go,
homeboy used to call him the
ain't you
Guru.
gonna tell me he had his best season with Harold Miner, right?
No,
No, Harold
yeah,
Miner.
dude. Ike
Harold
Austin
Miner.
used to look like a
Harold Miner
guru.
was a failure. It's crypto. Don't remind us of that. They used
That's
to
what
call
y'all
that.
trying to tell me.
They used to call that young man
Oh
Baby
my
Jordan.
God,
I don't know what they
baby
would think
Jordan.
about. It's
Y'all was going places with Baby Jordan. They
Baby
sold
Jordan.
us something. Oh man, who was that other? No, but Sean Leonard. Y'all was trying to get him with
Yeah.
Sean.
Hold on
Damn,
now. But Sean Leonard was a baller when he was here. Now stop that.
man. And
He was crypto.
he did. He was a. Yes, y'all got a little mileage out of him. I'm trying to see who's that other six man that kept going back and forth. Like he played for like 10 different teams.
Jamal Mashburn.
Uh, no, not Mashburn. Was it Walker?
No, not Antoine Walker. No, hell no. We got him. We got him late in the. We got him for the championship team.
Yeah, Walker was on there. He was like a deep on the bench. It was crazy. No, I'm thinking about PJ Brown. That's what I'm thinking about.
No. Hey, Shay, can you put up Game Boy 305? Is that true?
Yeah, we're 2-0. That one?
Yeah, the old. Oh no, somebody.
Tell you who's someone
What Lou is that? What Lou? Hey Lou, call your homeboy M, man. Call
What what what
celebrated
what
Tony
he
wrote tweet.
what he said?
pull him up again. Someone tell M
Oh
who is
man.
never on the internet that much that The Spurs are 0-2 versus the Heat this season. Nobody
Mm.
relay that message to them.
Mm.
By the way, of course, you listen.
Man.
Before you get started, he's gonna say the first thing he's gonna say. When Wembanyama didn't play.
No, that,
Yes.
that was this game. Shake. He played the first game, and Khalil Will
because
outperformed him in the first game. Dave was telling him
mm.
he's scared of Khalil Ware, that 7-foot beast. You know what I'm saying? I don't
So
want
he
no
decided to
excuses.
take the night off. He made him take the night off.
Y'all remember
he,
when
he,
Dion played
he got
against
he
Random
got
Moss?
he got packed up in the last one. He said, "I'm taking off this game." Is that what he did?
It was
He
the
he
Deion
decided to
Sanders,
take the game off. He
the
decided to
Deion
take the night
Sanders
off.
effect. Yes,
The
that's
Deion
right,
Sanders
crypto.
effect.
Yeah.
Damn,
Remember he played
my
that
man
one
took
game
the
against
night
Randy
off.
Moss, and he ain't play against
Yep,
him no more.
yep. Damn,
That's
damn.
what it
He
is.
packed him up,
He,
man.
he had turf
Man,
toe every game. Ever since
he
then,
ain't
he
even
had
want to
turf toe.
face him again, man.
Hey, listen,
He
man.
got beat so bad he ain't want to took the night off, man. He's like, I'm taking the
And
night
the crazy part about
off.
it, crypto, it was after he was hitting one-legged three-pointers from
Right, exactly. That was out this night. Yeah.
half court shots, and all of a sudden he see the Heat, and he want to. No, we don't want to hear that. No
Hey,
excuses. We know you scared.
Crypto, you know, in this Luka Doncic deal, the Utah was part of it.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
Yeah, it
What
was a
was
free trade
what was
trade.
what? Oh, it's three
Utah,
way. What was
Utah
the
got
picks that was exchanged then?
Utah
Because
got
I know
someone
Danny
that
Ainge is getting picks.
y'all got 2 second round picks.
Right, I'm gonna say it had to be picks. 'Cause it can't be your players. They're trying to get no
No, you
players.
you yeah, you got one player, some guy named Julian Hood or something like that.
it's Utah.
Oh, talking about Shafino?
Yeah, Shafino and 2 second round picks.
Oh shit, it was him. Damn, they traded him already. Damn, they packed him up out of there quick. God damn,
You know what,
damn.
Crypto? Crypto, you remember when we was in the off season? That when I
Uh,
was trying to tell these people about
mm-hmm.
The U.S. versus them European niggas who Lou was talking about.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
all those European people that uh it was EM, it was Lewis, it was
Oh yeah,
Benjamin. They were talking about
yep.
these European dudes coming to take over the NBA. Where are these European dudes at?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Eh,
trying to figure out.
what do you mean in Los Angeles? What are you talking
I'm
about?
trying to figure out this.
No,
I'm
no. Yeah,
trying to
y'all
figure out
said
where
them
they at.
rookies. Remember them rookies? And I said, listen,
Damn,
they better stop
damn.
playing with my boys. Zion
Oh
Williams.
man.
They better stop playing with John Morant. Those are new up and comers coming in this league that's taking over Anthony Edwards of the world. And they were like, oh, three of the top five picks are Europeans. Where are they now?
I ain't talking. I don't care about them rookies.
That's all they got. We were talking. Remember, we were talking about who Wimby help was gonna be. I'm
You
like, he.
put if you put
Well,
if you
Wimby.
Remember, Luca is not gonna be on the same team as Wimby.
yeah, they're gonna be on the same team.
No, they aren't.
Are you talking
Luca is
about
playing for
global
Russia.
international team?
Yeah, Luca is playing for Russia. Wimby is playing for
No, 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 no,
France.
no, no. Remember, we switched. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. We said international players versus American player,
no, no, no,
USA
no, no,
player.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
Lewis.
I
yeah,
thought you
yeah.
said
No,
it could
Nah,
you
hell
said
compete
no.
for whatever
Nah, hell
country,
no.
Lewis.
No, no, no. What we said was, remember, we switched it up in his
no.
face.
Lewis, he right. Lewis right, but
We,
you
we
switched.
said we said we said a world team versus a USA team. So like
I get
Giannis,
that.
Luca, Wimbyama, all them.
Oh,
No,
we
Bro,
talking about the
y'all don't
world,
stand a
Lewis.
chance.
no, no,
You
no,
getting the
no, no,
best
no.
players from each continent.
No, wait a
How
minute.
you
Hold
gonna
on,
do that?
hold on, crypto. Lewis switched that, and I gave Lewis that. But the argument that I had with Benjamin and EM was the
Mm,
the 2028 Olympics. The Olympics. I mean, the real people that gonna have to play against the real people. And I'm like, who y'all got that is going to compete with the American upcoming stars the John Morants. You feel me? I'm like, don't forget about John Morant. You get what I'm saying?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm
That gonna
saying?
be on that team. KD might still be on that team.
KD might. I don't know if KD gonna.
Maybe
You know,
Steph gonna be on it.
But basically,
What you
that's
gonna put him in the wheelchair? What y'all gonna roll him out there?
Who Steph? He ain't heard he's still playing.
You
I
talking about
What
said.
you talking about?
KD? KD at like 40?
I said Zion
Yeah.
Williams.
KD at 40 is better than Luca at 25.
I
You talking
said
about
no.
your
Luke
motherfucking
not
mind?
gonna be at 25. Luke gonna be at 29. I said Zion Williams. I say Zion Williams, John Morant, Anthony Edwards. I say those gonna be the dudes that's gonna carry Miami. Now you got Khalil Ware over there. Like y'all, no, it's gonna be a problem. U.S. is
Well,
always gonna be on
oh,
top.
that's right, Keller. Where he's
Like they
he
tripping.
not
Hey
international, is
man,
he?
hey, why don't the Lakers? Why don't we make a move, man? Y'all give us Bam for LeBron straight up,
Nah, ain't
and
gonna happen.
we'll take Bam. We put Bam with Luca, man.
Nah, ain't gonna
Let's
happen.
make that happen.
Nope. I'm not
Nah.
even a big Bam Adebayo fan,
LeBron.
but I don't the LeBron is the most hated in my book. Period. I don't like him at all. No, I can keep him. Find somebody
Y'all
else, Lou.
get you're not trying to come up off a hero?
If he give me Kaminga, I'll give him a
Man,
hit. Well,
No,
they should
Kaminga ain't
trade.
that.
The Lakers should call Utah, man. LeBron for Laurie Marketing straight up.
No, that ain't happening. Too
that
old.
they should.
LeBron
They
is
should.
polished up. He's washed up, man. LeBron is it, man. He on his last leg, man.
They should trade. I'll take that trade, Lou.
Yeah, let's get marketing over there with Luka
Give
Doncic.
him, send him over. We'll take LeBron and the Lakers got to give us three first round picks.
Three first, bro. Get the fuck out of here with LeBron. Have you also
Yeah,
fucking
three
LeBron?
first round picks and LeBron, and we'll give you marketing.
LeBron is worth three
That's a
first
good
round
deal.
picks right here by himself.
Nah, stop it.
Man, you stop it, goddamn it. That LeBron is.
I can't even get a third round pick. It's not even the third round in basketball for LeBron.
All right, you drunk right now. He been drinking too much. Check, check,
Can't even
check
get
his
a third
alcohol
round
level.
for
Check.
LeBron.
Yeah, crypto been in that cabinet, dog.
I'm telling you.
LeBron is
LeBron
worth
and KD, he's a senior citizen. God damn it. Damn.
And who you talking about?
LeBron. LeBron and KD.
Oh yeah,
Actually, you
man.
know what? Bradley Beal. Hey, didn't he wait a minute. Who did Phoenix just play? The Golden State?
Yeah.
Who they they play Golden State, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did how much did Bill have in that game? I'm
I
trying to
don't know
see if
yet.
I won. I'm trying to see if I won anything.
Yeah,
I thought
man.
he had
I seen
one had a triple double. Not him, but Bill. I think he had 30 points.
I seen LeBron get an AARP card in the
Yeah, he
on
do.
the bench.
Draymond did he get suspended again? Or get
Shit,
suspended?
LeBron had a triple double tonight in New York.
Yep.
Oh, he did. He had a triple. God damn.
The man had 33 points,
That's
11
crazy.
rebounds, 12 assists.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
33, 11, and 12. And now he's going to get paired up with a guy that's going to get you 39 and 9.
He ain't gonna ever that though.
Mm-mm.
Purple and
He ain't
gold,
gonna
man.
pass the ball, man.
The purple and gold is back, goddammit.
Purple and
Damn.
gold. Hell yeah, purple and gold, baby.
So, you said Bradley Bill, right? Good though.
Yeah.
Did he play tonight? Oh, they played each other. They lost.
No, the Suns won that game.
Well, they did. They lost 27, 127 to 108.
To Golden State?
No, to Portland. They played Portland tonight.
Oh, tonight they play Portland. But now I was talking about in the Golden State game.
Oh, Golden State game. Portland. Phoenix. Phoenix
Yeah.
versus. Let me see if I can find that game.
Hey,
Damn, they
by the
lost to
way, I
Portland.
know a perfect person to trade
Portland's a
for the
terrible
Lakers.
team.
Tony, the dude with the suspenders.
How the hell they lose to Portland?
Andy Edinburgh. Andy Edinburgh.
Yeah, we can trade him.
I'll get it. There you go. We'll
Ellisburg.
get him up. We'll get him up quickly.
Get
Oh
him
yeah.
up out of there.
Hey, so who the hell is on Portland now? They just drafted the what's his name last year. Damn, it's slipping my mind. The dude that came after Wemby. Who's the guard they got in place of Damian Lillard?
DJ McCullough.
No,
CJ
no,
McCullough. He's in New Orleans.
no. McCullough's yeah, he's with the Pelican. I'm talking about the no, they just drafted. Remember they sent Dame packing, and then they drafted his replacement that same year. Oh
Wait, hold
damn,
on.
forget his name.
Yo,
He
when
was right behind Wemby. He got picked out to Wemby. Well, third. Well, the other guy in the Hornets picked the other guy. But
for who? For the
damn.
Spurs? Castle?
No, for the for the Blazers.
Nah, for the Blazers.
Oh, Portland. Portland. What?
Yeah.
Scoot
Yeah,
Henderson.
Scoot. Yeah, Scoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scoot.
Scoot.
That
That's
dude
what I'm
Scoot.
thinking
Yeah.
about. Yeah, that's who replaced Dame.
Damn,
Yeah.
Phoenix just lost to the Trailblazers 108 to 127. Damn.
Yeah, they got their
Damn,
ass
Scoot
smacked.
must have had a big game. But they got Anthony Simons though. He pretty good.
Nah, Scoot Henderson only had 13 points this game.
He did.
Yeah,
Damn.
he
Who
was
the hell
5
they
for
got on
12.
their roster?
He had not well the leading score was
With
Aiton. Remember,
Simons?
but they got Aiton. The nigga the person they got
From
from the Suns.
from the Suns? Oh, okay. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, he had 24 points.
Yeah, he still be hooping. Damn.
Yeah, they yeah
What's
yeah
his name?
Scoot.
Scoot only had 13. Damn.
Yeah, he had 13. That was about it.
Hmm.
But the Suns are terrible, bro. Like for real.
I mean, they hot and cold, man. I don't know what's wrong with that team, man. I don't know what's up. They got a lot of talent, but they just ain't putting it together, man.
Kevin Durant is the problem over there. Kevin Durant's soft, man. Kevin Durant's
No,
soft. I don't care what no one says. That man's soft.
KD is
Hey,
the face of the league, Lewis.
I just looked at the crypto. The Suns are the ninth seed in the Western Conference. They trash, bro.
That's
Kevin
us. They can't
Durant.
put it together. They can't
Hey,
put it
that
Nah,
means that.
together.
Hey, listen, that means that they're in the playing, right?
Yeah, they've been in
Well, they
playing
can
game.
be. Yeah, they're being playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, and they going home.
yeah. Damn.
Kevin Durant is the Jordan Love of the NBA.
Oh, that means he's a starter. He's the face of the league. Then. Damn, I ain't know that. Damn,
Jordan Love is
KD's
trash.
man, he's pulling it off, man.
Jordan Love is a wild card
He's a,
weekend quarterback. That's what he is.
he'll be a championship quarterback. Give him 1 year. There you
And
go.
what is Tua?
Nothing.
Tua's probably damn.
Two is a
He's a
wild card
preseason
weekend
quarterback.
quarterback
No, he's
too.
not.
That's what he is.
Two is an RR quarterback.
Tua's a preseason quarterback at this point.
Tua and Jordan Love have the same problem. They're wild card weekend quarterbacks. That's what they are. They're good
No,
enough to get to the wild card, and then they're going home.
no, he's gotten to a division with a perfect QB rating in his career before, so
The man
it's gotten farther.
yeah, and they ran for 200 yards that game against Dallas.
No, they didn't. You keep
I ain't
adding
trying
more
to.
yards, and I'll keep adding how many yards Jordan Love threw. He threw for 500.
See, look, hey, you know what's
God,
funny
Crypto,
is,
oh,
stop. Stop, Crypto.
you know what's funny, Tony.
what
I
happened?
think Tua is like the Matthew Stafford. You know what I'm saying? Not Matthew Stafford.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
Oh,
That's a
heck
fact.
No, I'm sorry.
no. Magic Stafford got a Super Bowl. Sorry, no, you don't.
I meant to say
Matthew
Jared Goff.
Stafford, there you go.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
he
said
is
no.
Jared
He's
Goff.
like the
Yeah,
Jared Goff.
I agree with Jared Goff.
Yeah, because you know
Jared
what?
Goff won a Super
And let
Bowl,
me ask you this:
basically. What do you
look,
No, he
mean,
I'm
Jared
didn't.
willing to
Jared
Goff?
bet.
Goff
I'm
lost the
willing to
Super
bet
Bowl, and
if the Lions still
That's
had
because he
Matthew Stafford,
played
they
against
would have
Brian
went to the Super
Flores.
Bowl
It's not
last
his
year.
fault.
he lost the NFC Championship game too. Who he played against in crypto?
The best defensive football.
Yeah, he played against Jaden Daniels. That's who he played against.
No, he didn't. He played against that defense.
And listen, I think
No, I'm
listen, I
saying the
think
NFC
Matthew
He
Championship.
played
Stafford would
against
have been
Dan
on the.
Quinn, the Super Bowl coach.
No, he
I think
didn't. He
Matthew
played
Oh
against
Stafford would have been on the Lions
the
this
Eagles,
year and
man.
last year. They would have went further.
no, Stafford played against the Eagles. Talking about Jared Goff.
I'm
I'm
He didn't
talking
saying,
play
about
the
last
Eagles.
I'm
year
saying
when
if
they
Matthew
lost in the
Stafford was
NFC
on that
Championship
team,
game.
they
No,
would have
they
went
lost.
further.
They lost to
Who?
the
No,
They lost to
49ers
they
last
lost to
year.
the Niners.
49ers. I'm sorry. They lost to
Yeah,
49ers.
they lost to the 49ers.
Yeah, because of a boneheaded decision for
Yeah, from the
By
meathead,
the from
from
that
from
strong head
from
coach it is.
from the meathead,
The
from the
coach of the
meathead.
year. I think they did they give him did they give out the awards yet? I think he won coach of the year.
Dan Campbell will be fired in the next 2 years.
yeah.
That's cap.
I
He's
don't
gonna be
believe it.
coach of the year. I ain't gonna fire the coach of the year, Lewis.
They're gonna be
He
seven
lost
and
all this. He lost all his coordinators, and we
they're gonna
all
be
know his coordinators will really
He
make
lost
that
two
team
of
go
them.
now.
they're gonna be
The
7-10
coordinators
next
is
year.
trash.
I'm calling it right now. The Detroit
Aaron
Lions are
Glenn and
seven and
Ben
ten.
Johnson is trash. Have you lost your mind?
The coordinators are overrated.
The Detroit Lions are gonna be 7-10 next year. That is a mark it down.
Nah,
Book it. 7-10.
I know you definitely been in that cabin. You think they gonna lose 7 extra games.
They're gonna be
That's
fourth. They're gonna be fourth in the NFC
Who
North.
who, who the OC crypto?
right now.
Yeah.
The tight
They
ends
pr- they
coach.
they promoted their tight ends coach.
The tight ends coach, man.
Now who they
He's
who
the
Congrats.
they
best
DC
tight ends coach in the history
who
of
the
football.
who they DC? Well, I thought Dan Campbell was the best tight end coach. But anyway, who they DC is?
I'm
Oh,
saying,
the defense,
Crypto don't know who the hell that is.
the defensive coordinator,
Yeah.
Vince Buckner. I
hey,
don't
by the
know.
way, speaking of which,
No
speaking
fucking
of which,
no it's not.
Eric Bieniemy, Eric, hey,
Oh, he
Eric
got a
Bieniemy
job
is
now. Airbnb,
he's
yeah.
the Lions running backs coach now.
The Lions running back coach, yeah.
No. I think they said Eric Bieniemy was going with Ben
He go to the
Johnson to
Bears.
Chicago. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in Chicago now.
yeah,
He
he was going to
he was on
Chicago with Ben
Instagram.
Johnson.
He was
Yeah,
posing on Instagram
Oh yeah, it was the Bears.
with
You
Ben
right. You right,
Johnson.
Lou. It was the Bears.
They got
yeah,
the
he
Mike
go.
Counter Towns gear out
They got it. They
already.
got it from UCLA. He
And,
went to
All
the
my
Bears.
all
and
my
Daryl
family members, man, out there in Chicago, man.
By
Daryl
the way,
Bevel
Goddamn.
Daryl Bevel's going to the Raiders.
Well, he's the
That
leading candidate
what
for the
they
Raiders.
gave
Oh,
him
as an
offer?
OC. No, OC.
by the
Oh,
way,
for Pete
real
Carroll
quick,
interviewed him already? Hold
He,
on, wait
he
a minute. You said
uh,
he's
Daryl
going to the
Bevel
Raiders?
he's
Was
going
the offensive coordinator when they went with Seattle to the Super Bowl.
Seattle. Yeah, he was the one. Derek Bird was the one called that
Oh,
dumbass
oh,
play.
oh, that's right. That was him, wasn't it?
Well,
Oh,
he
they
was the
screwed.
offensive
They
coordinator when they
the
won it the
Raiders
year
winning 2
before.
games.
So we can't take that away. He was the offensive coordinator when they won the year before, but the one that we all remember when he called that dumbass
when
play.
that when he should have gave it to Marshawn.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That was his play call. I thought he was in Atlanta when they said he messed up.
No, that was in Seattle. He did that dumb crap.
hey,
Well, who
real
was that
quick,
in
guys, one real.
was in
So
was with
Detroit
them?
Lions
Yeah.
got just promoted the past game coordinator for the Denver Broncos. Um, his name is
Wait a minute,
John
Broncos.
Morton. Is now the new offensive coordinator for the Lions.
Who?
He's
John
John
Ward. There
Morton
you
What?
go.
is
Damn.
the offensive
Damn.
coordinator for the Lions.
There
There
you
you
He
go,
go.
announced
man. He's
it
building that new staff, man. They're going
I
undefeated,
I
man.
I was wrong, Shake. I said 7-10, 5-12.
today. He was a
Damn.
pass game coordinator. Hey, listen, he worked with
Hey,
Sean Payton, so you know.
they're gonna bring Billy Shoes Johnson back. Watch, I tell you. They running
Hey,
They
is
that
better.
Sean?
offense.
Hey. This is a question: Is
They
Sean
go
Payton an offensive coach or a defensive coach?
Sean
Who?
Payton is the offensive
Sean
coach.
Payton.
So.
He's the offensive play caller now
And why he always have great defenses then?
Mm-hmm.
because he pays off them for these gate scandals and stuff. These
They
bounty
said that
scandals.
they said
That's why he has good defenses. That's why.
They said Dan Rizzi is going back to Denver to be the special teams coordinator
To
for
That's
where?
Sean
cap.
Payton.
That's
Well,
cap.
they need to get Butch Berry. They need to take him off our hands.
No, that guy Rizzy's been with Sean Payton for years in New Orleans. He's going with
Rizzy
him.
is in New Orleans, bro. He's not. No, he didn't leave yet.
They already said he's about to leave.
Oh, he's about to leave.
Well,
Okay.
did they? Who's the new coach now? Did they hire somebody yet?
They said Kellen Moore's waiting till after the
Oh,
Super
he's
Bowl to take the
waiting.
job.
Okay. Okay, more.
Kind of like what the Miami did with Brian
For
Flores.
Flores, yep, that's what they waiting on. Yep. Man, if they win,
And
he ain't
and,
gonna have
and,
time to
and, and Mike
celebrate. He's gonna
McDaniel
get
did the
on a
same
plane
thing
and
for Mike
go to
McDaniel
New
too.
Orleans.
Don't leave it that Byron for they did the same thing for Mike McDaniel too.
Man, don't nobody care about the white boy like that, man.
Wait a minute, I
That
just
that.
thought about that. The Super Bowl is in New Orleans, so he ain't gotta go nowhere. He's
No,
just
he
gonna
don't.
stay there.
Nah, he gonna stay there. Yeah, he gonna get
That's
the job
crazy.
right after the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Right? He just go right down the street and just check in.
yeah, he gonna go
Goddamn.
right to his office. He gonna go right to
Go
his
right straight
office.
to his office right after the game. Goddamn.
Crypto,
That's
you going to the
wild.
New Orleans game, Crypto?
Uh Shit, I
Are you
wish
going
I
to?
was. Oh, you talking about next season?
Yeah, this season, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, it's gonna be overseas, ain't it? Yeah.
And by the
I
way,
we don't know what's overseas.
the
I'm
Lions
telling you.
defensive coordinator is Kelvin Shepard.
Oh shit, damn.
Yeah, he used to be.
There you
He
go.
used to be.
Buddy
He used to
Ryan.
play in the. He. I think he used to play for the Dolphins at one point.
Mm,
Linebacker.
Did he? Is that the same guy?
I believe.
probably.
I believe he played for the Miami Dolphins at one point.
Yeah, we did have a shepherd. God
Yeah,
damn.
What his name?
All
linebacker.
What his
these
name
players
is?
getting old when you think about it.
Yeah,
Damn. When you
yeah.
think about the players that played with Marino
Kelvin.
and all them,
Kelvin Shepard.
I don't know.
all these former players, you think, damn, they was playing back in the '90s, and now they coaches and shit.
He's only 37 years old. So
Oh, so it's a different guy then. Okay.
No, I
Never
don't
mind.
think it's. I don't think it's a different guy. Yeah, I told you, Sackman is saying he did play for us. I'm telling you, I know he played for us.
Kevin Shepard. Well, it had to be within this decade then. I mean, at least in the last 10, 15 years then.
Yeah, crypto. Yeah.
Damn. We should have
Man,
hired Zach Thomas.
y'all don't know y'all's team like that, man. Y'all don't be knowing.
yeah, he played with
The
Miami
guy
in
was a
2000.
nobody. He only
He
got
played
maybe
with
like
Miami
he probably only
2014 and
touched the ball one
2015.
time, Lewis. Stop it.
He played for
He
us
played
when.
with Miami. He played with Miami 2014, 2015.
There you go,
The
crypto.
last 10 years. Let's
Put
see,
his name
listen.
in. Put his name in the ring of honor. God damn it.
Man, the man only had 2 touches all fucking his whole career. Stop
Well, again, all I know,
it.
know if Dan Marino has a statue outside of Hard Rock Stadium and he didn't do nothing, give
And
Kelvin
listen. He
give
has an
Kelvin
impressive
Shepard
career.
a goddamn statue. God damn it.
He has a press. He has listen. He has his career stats are as follows: 281 solo tackles, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 2 interceptions.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame.
Oh my god.
Put him in the Dolphins ring of honor. God damn it.
That's a sad day of affairs, man. We're celebrating Shepard.
I want Kelvin Shepard a statue outside of the stadium,
Nobody.
and I want the number 11 retired.
That mean this man played with Ryan Tannehill, man. The freaking damn Bowens. No, Dominican Sue was on the team then.
Yep.
This man played with Dominican Sue, man. There you
Crypto.
go.
Goddamn right.
That's messed up. I think we should bring him in, man. You think you still got enough left in the tank? Think we should bring in
I
Dominican
don't
Sue?
know, but now that now that Shake Money said it's Kelvin Shepard as the defensive coordinator, I want to take back my 5-12.
Yeah.
3-14.
Hell yeah.
They're going undefeated now that they have a Dolphin on the ex-Dolphin on
The
the roster.
Detroit Lions are going to be
They
the first
quarters.
team in history. They're going to be the first team in history to go 15-2 one year to 3-14 the next year.
They complete it all, man. They going undefeated, man. They got a Dolphin on their team now, man.
Man, fuck out of here, crypto.
They're going perfect. God damn it.
Damn.
They already have Dan Campbell. He's the next Dolphin. Now they got the final stage.
Yep. Yeah, crypto is right.
There
They're
you
going
go.
perfect. They're going 0-17.
Hell yeah.
They're going. They
That'll be their
running the
second time
table.
too.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Team go 16 two times. Didn't the Bucks almost do that? No.
Hell,
The
crypto.
Bucks, Browns,
The Dolphins
Lions.
almost did it. Crypto.
Yeah, we did. That would have been crazy if he wouldn't have caught that pass. If he'd dropped that pass, we'd been the first team to go perfect and winless. That'd be crazy. That is bad. He was one pass away from being the only team to go perfect and winless. That is messed up.
What's our what's our record gonna be next year, Lewis?
Hey man.
1-16.
Oh, see, goddamn crypto.
God damn.
Hey man, we're gonna
Damn.
shit, man. I don't know, man. That
This
schedule.
order of games is gonna be brutal. I just don't know the order. These games coming in.
I don't know,
That's
man. I don't know.
Hey,
I gotta
remember
get.
when Flores was here? We went
I gotta get
1-7,
back to you, Shake.
and then
Mhm.
we
You Shake.
lost. We won 7 straight. I think that's kind of season we gonna end up having. We go win 8 in a row and lose 8 in a row or something like that. It's gonna be
Oh
wild.
shit. Game Boy 30. Great Game Boy says the Dolphins are gonna win one game next year, and it's gonna be against Jordan Love.
We don't even play them. Stop it. It's gonna be against Jalen Daniels. That's the one win we
No,
gonna get.
actually, Jordan, the Green Bay Packers traded for Jordan Love, for Aaron Rodgers to the
For
Jets.
real,
Oh
man.
damn.
I would do it.
Oh,
Bring Aaron.
ex-Packer become Jets. Well, they do tend to be
Bring.
Jets though.
If I was the Packers, I would pull off that trade. I would bring Aaron Rodgers back home to the Packers.
They
Get
probably
Jordan
win.
Love up
They
out of
probably
there.
win 3 games. God damn.
Bring him home. God damn
There
it.
were like 5 different quarterbacks that became Jets that was used to play for them. I even before Brett Favre, they was becoming freaking Jets. Man, that was crazy. Damn. Hey, what's gonna be the expansion team next year? What 2 new cities gonna get the 2 new teams?
Which ones?
Like when the
You
NFL
think,
add
you think
add the 2 teams.
there's gonna be 30, 14? No, I think that because right now 32 is 16 and
They
16.
say it's gonna be 18 games as in the regular season. They're gonna add 2 more teams. I wonder which 2 cities gonna get lucky and get them.
That's gonna throw it's gonna be off kilter though, man. Because right now it's perfect because there's 4
Right.
teams to 4 conferences. You know what I'm saying?
I would make it 2 international teams. That's what I would do.
Yeah, like put one in Canada and then one in Mexico
Yeah,
or
something like
London,
that.
something like that. Yeah, make
Yeah,
one Mexico
yeah,
City and then put one in Toronto or somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah,
I would do something like that.
Or put
yeah,
one in
because the NBA
put one,
got 2 Canadian teams. I don't know why the
one in
NFL can't
Canada
do
and
it.
the other in Hialeah. That's international, ain't it?
Hallelujah.
Put one in Canada and take Miami out of the AFC East and put the Canadian team in the AFC East next to Buffalo, New
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
England,
so
and the
it'd be
Jets.
Toronto. Okay, so Toronto
Yeah,
then.
kind
Okay,
of be Toronto. Yeah, put a Canadian team up there and take Miami out of the AFC East.
right, and then put them in the South, and then you got to take the Colts out. Well, not the Colts. Who else is
And
in the
then
South? Really?
and then we could dominate that division for the next 20 years.
That mean we have to play Jacksonville and who's the
We're
other
going
team?
6-0.
Tennessee
We're
and
going
Texas.
6-0 in that division, man. We'd have a
Yeah,
six.
that sucks
We'd
if
have
we go 6-0 and then lose all the other games. So it would be 6-11.
we'd have
Be
six
perfect.
wins. We would have 6 wins coming into the season, man.
Hey,
6 wins already.
speaking of Aaron Rodgers, I think this is fun. I saw this the other day, and I thought it was kind of fun. Ironically, if you will, goddamn, I put it in the wrong.
Who was it?
I found this ironic. Look at this. Look at the yardage. 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, MVP washed.
Yeah. Oh, that is crazy. That was actually this year's numbers, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 28 and 11. Damn. 38. And Josh only had 30, what, 7? Damn. That's crazy.
By the
That
way,
is crazy. That is crazy. Man, if they give him the MVP, no, I don't think they're going to give it to him now. They can't.
What do you think of the new lethal weapon?
50 Cent. Goddamn. The new lethal weapon. What was that commercial that Danny Glover just did? That what old girl came in, she was a granny and threatened to shoot him. Shoot up the her husband. You saw that commercial, Shake?
Mm-hmm.
With
No.
Danny Glover just sitting there and said, "I'm getting too old for this."
Yeah.
That was funny. Damn. Hey, speaking of Miami, right, and movies or shows, you know the whole cast on Miami Vice is still alive.
Yeah.
None of them passed away.
Well, that's the opposite of what's it called?
The opposite of Sanford and Son
Mm-hmm.
or Golden Girls or something. They
God
all
damn,
passed away.
Miami Vice, man. Good old Don Johnson, man.
Yeah, I was surprised, man. They all still hanging on. He like in his mid-70s, Don Johnson, and you know, all the officers, all the what you call, all of them, man.
Hey, what crypto? I know you're old enough, man. What was that TV show that had the 2 officers they used to ride on the motor
Chips.
Chips.
Yeah. Now I don't even know where they at now. Like where are they now? I look.
Is the little Spanish dude still
Eric Estrada.
Eric
Oh,
Estrada?
Eric
Is he still?
Estrada. Yes, Estrada. Yep. I
Is
don't
he
know.
still?
I thought he passed away.
No, last I seen him, he was doing
Was
commercials
he?
for timeshares or some shit like that.
Man, the
Oh
last time I
shit.
see Eric Estrada, man, it was when my grandmother was still alive. Bless her soul, man. He was on a Spanish soap opera, man.
Yeah, Eric Estrada. Yep.
Eric Estrada, man. Chips.
That's crazy. Yep.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's
He's still
75 years
out? Oh,
old.
75? Okay, so him and Johnson the same age. Okay. Damn. I'm
Yeah,
trying to see
man. Chips.
what's his name? What's his name?
What's funny is now
What's his
that he,
name? His partner
you son of a bitch.
that was on there.
Yeah, the older he looks, the older he gets, he's starting to look more and more like Casey Kasem.
Shit.
Who? You talking about
Eric
Eric
Estrada.
Estrada?
Yeah, he's starting to look a lot
Look
like Casey
more like him.
Kasem.
Who was his partner on the motorcycle, crypto?
Oh man,
Gringo.
I can't. I forget his name. Lewis. His partner.
Gringo.
I forget who his partner was. Damn. Cause what's his name?
Larry Wilcox.
Wilcox.
Yeah, that's the name. He's
What
77
about
years. He's still alive. He's 77 years old.
77?
God damn,
Damn.
that was it was Dos Mujeres un Camino. God damn, that is what it was. That's the soap opera he was in. That's crazy.
Oh, Eric Estrada was in that one?
Yeah, he was. Damn, what was the
Spanish soap
female?
opera. That's a Spanish soap opera.
Bro, that's that.
I don't
What was
remember that.
it? Game Boy? Who's that female that played in that? Who was the main character in Dos Mujeres Un Camino? She was bad, man. That little the Spanish actress or whatever.
Was that a local soap opera or was that a national soap opera?
It was a national soap opera for Spanish people, Crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Damn, what was her name? She was fine too. Yo, my grandmother loved that show too, Game Boy. That shit's crazy.
Hmm.
My
Damn.
grandmother used to love that show. Yeah,
Damn.
she was fine too.
And he
By
Shake,
did
the
that.
way,
look.
He
Dos
did that
Mujeres
before
and
Chips or after Chips.
that means
No, that was after Chips.
Oh.
Shake, look up Dos Mujeres Un Camino and look up the main character for the female.
yeah, I'm ahead of you, bro. One
Okay.
was Lauren Leon and Bambi. There was a Trigueña and like
Leon.
a white looking girl. Which one are you talking
Mm.
about? A Trigueña.
Nah, I think it was more the light skinned girl.
She blonde hair.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me. I have
Okay.
real quick.
Let me see a picture of her if you brought it up.
I'm looking up right now. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's Laura Leon.
Dos.
She was
Oh, that's her
bad,
name.
man. She was bad as hell.
That
She
name
was
sounds
fine
familiar.
too.
You said Laura Leon?
Yeah, she was fine too.
Damn, that name do sound familiar.
And I had a little crush on her. I ain't gonna lie to you. She
Oh,
was
okay.
bad.
Laura
Yeah, because
Leon.
he
That
looks
name
young
do
in this
sound
thing.
familiar
So
though.
it must have been old.
Go to her IMDb page and see what other movies she played in. That name sound familiar.
You see it, Lewis?
Let me see. No, hell no. Shake my eyes about.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I do see her.
Yeah, that means pretty much.
Oh, now she's played on the Netflix movie Lucifer.
God damn, Lucifer.
Yeah, that's what she looked like.
God
She
damn,
looked like
Cribbo.
she looked like she was on that movie, on that show. Damn.
Oh,
Shit.
that go down a little bit, Shake. The second row, right there. No, stay there. Go to the to the right.
That one.
One more. One next to it. Yeah. Bring up that one real quick.
You like Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. See, on the one on the left side, she was bad. That's what she looks like today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On the right,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
she looks
when
like.
Okay, on the right.
She looks like a tranny on that.
Well,
On
she
the
don't
right.
look like she
Yeah.
aged that much.
Yeah. Hell yeah, she looks like she aged. Crypto, what are you talking about?
I'm talking
Have
about
you lost your hell no, Crypto. You don't lost your She was fine though back in the day though, Louis. She was young, she was fine as hell.
God damn, that's not the same person though, is it?
I ain't gonna
God
lie. I ain't gonna see if I'm gonna be completely honest. That so my ex-wife from so my two older sons. That's what my ex-wife looked like.
Damn.
The young Lauren Leon.
the
She was
young.
yeah, she's bad. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie to you. Yeah, she was bad.
Damn, that's what's up.
That's your oldest two kids, mom.
Laura Leon, goddammit.
Laura
Leon.
What was her other shows? Shake. You said she was in some other movies.
Oh, let me see. Trying to look her up real quick. Yes.
Crypto gonna say she don't look like she aged. What? What the fuck were you looking at, Crypto?
I'm just looking at her eyes. You know.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
Crypto. Looking
a
at her
lot of
mouth.
stuff. Yeah, she was in a lot of Spanish stuff, so you ain't gonna know
Okay.
who she. So she.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
she had
Crypto.
some
Were
other
you
one.
watching Spanish soap operas back in the day, Crypto?
Hell no. I watched some of the English ones, like Dallas and what's the other one? Dynasty and all them.
Bro, Dallas and Dynasty weren't no soap operas, Crypto.
It was.
Look at that
It
man.
was
Hey,
late night drama.
Shake, end the goddamn show, Shake. Fuck is
Yeah.
fuck is Crypto talking about, man?
By the way, that reminds me.
Those
I'm
are
gonna.
classics, Lewis.
So anyway, yeah, we are gonna end that real quick, guys. This is next week. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna do. Reason I'm doing the Super Bowl preview, or try to do anyway. It turned into a boxing show, but the reason I was doing that is because next weekend I will be in North Carolina. So
Yeah. Yeah. Shay gonna be on the road, man. He gonna be
yeah.
scouting
Thank
out
you,
the place. We gonna be
Triple S. Hey man, listen. I'll
appreciate it,
message
Triple
you.
S.
I want to get with you sometime in April, so you could be on in the blender, man. I definitely want to have you on, man, as a guest. Triple A. Triple S podcast.
He said Triple H.
I won't say Triple S. Yeah, Triple S
Yeah.
podcast. I would be honored if you would come on my show, man.
Goddamn.
So appreciate y'all for watching, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Been a pleasure.
So
Hey,
all right, y'all.
you gonna scout out that place for us, Shake Money, while you up there? Cause
Oh
we're
yeah,
going to Carolina next year. You know
we're
that,
gonna be in
right?
the
So,
mountains.
oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah, Shake. Crypto said he wants nah, never mind, I ain't gonna say it.
What's going
Stop
on,
while you
Sharif?
ahead. Stop while you ahead.
All right, real quick before we end this stream, everybody, give me your Super Bowl predictions. Who's on the panel right now? Who you think's gonna win?
All
Tony,
right. Tony
man of the
knocked
hour.
out.
Sharif,
Eagles.
who think's gonna win?
I got the
What, what,
Eagles.
Fins
what
up,
you
guys.
say? What you say? Crypto Tony knocked out.
Yeah, he been in that cabinet.
He been
He
in that
passed
cabinet.
out.
He went to sleep, dog.
Yeah, he went to sleep. He been in
Yeah,
that cabinet.
he was in that cabinet.
Dare
Sharif?
you go to sleep in insomnia? Come on, man.
Hey, we cured his insomnia, baby.
We cured it.
But
Well,
I just want to say, Shake Money. Shout out to Tony and the OG. Um,
Hmm.
I think we need the community to grow so we can have different opinions and definitely. I always listen to the thing is Tony always go on when I'm at work, so I'm not there to just come on the show and rip into him. But I always listen
Oh,
in
damn.
during the time hours. And they're a good show. But Tony, OG, you guys realize that ESPN and ABC and even Monday Night Football and everybody else is agreeing that they would have gone with Panay Sewell and Tristan Wirfs. And the thing is, it doesn't matter now. But what matters is this fucking GM and Stephen Ross has put us back 7 years, bro. They actually and what they're doing is they're trying to make us see that not being tough and not having a military mentality, they're letting fans know that you either gotta put up with it, you gotta pee and go to bed and accept it. And I'm not fucking accepting that, OG. Tony, I'm not accepting that. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm not accepting that shit.
So
Yeah.
what's Greer gonna do, Sharif? What's his plan?
Well, we realize that within 2 seconds we don't have any offense. So you have to get the O line. But if you get the O line, you'll prove to the other Dolphin fans that it's
Mhm.
not the quarterback, it's the fucking O line. And some of them are trying to prove it's the quarterback. I'm tired of all of that shit. We need to get rid of the whole GM and bring somebody in here who's gonna build a team from the inside out, bro. Because look here, we have midgets. They're getting fucking pressed at the line of scrimmage. I'm tired of the unphysical Dolphins. It doesn't matter what people's side of the story is on offense or defense. We're not physical. Guys are being cut and leaving and saying we're not taught, we're not tough, we're soft. We've now seen Tyreek Hill cuss out everyone in week 17. He wants to go and he doesn't care what McDaniel thinks. So it tells me that Flores at least had the TNT and a military mentality that they wouldn't even think of doing that shit. You get your head bust. But that's what McDaniel likes. And so this is what it is.
Yeah.
So everybody's got to go, is what you're
Uh-huh.
saying. Everybody's toast.
So, but who do you got?
No one
Sharif, who do you got in the
survives.
Super Bowl? Who you got in the
It's what
Super
we have to
Bowl?
deal with. It's
Who
what
do you
we
got in
have
the
to
Super
deal with.
Bowl?
I
Sharif?
have I think Philly's gonna look for some revenge, man.
Yeah.
I got Philly. I don't mind being wrong. I just think there's a revenge factor. Philly's won already, but I think they don't want to get beat by KC. And
Yeah.
then Buffalo become the Buffalo Bills of Jim Kelly.
Hey,
Mhm.
Sharif, this Friday I'm gonna do drive time. All right, it's an open panel. I'm doing mock draft. So if you want to come Friday, do a mock draft, man. I would love to see what you would do as GM.
Sure thing,
So
man. The thing is, a lot of us have come around to see. Listen, man. If we had to pay Panay Sewell and Tristan Wirfs 36 million would Robert Hunt get, I would gladly let them walk. But at least I would know for the 3 years that we had them, Tua was protected. I don't mind having to pay Tristan Wirfs and Hunt and Panay. You see what would have happened if you kept them, but you didn't get them at all, Greer. So you got Tua in a 2-second fucking offense. That's supposed to please me as a fan. A 2-second offense? Get the fuck out of here.
with that being said, man, listen, I'm gonna call the rep. We've
go.
been on. Hey, Sharif, appreciate you coming by. And
Yeah.
any final thoughts, anybody, before we leave? Man of the hour. By the way, man of the
Yeah.
hour.
Money hour. What's your pick?
I'm looking forward to making some. We're gonna be doing some off season content. So
Yes,
welcome
I'll
aboard
be.
to the Insomnia crew.
I will be available. I say the Eagles is gonna handle business,
Okay.
and fuck the Cowboys and the Lakers, man.
Damn. Well,
Damn.
on that note,
I agree, man. I agree with you on that.
so we'll get more into that during the off season talk. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
all right, y'all. We out.
For sure. Happy
Uh-huh.
Groundhog's Day.
Yes, sir.